Go. We're live again now, for real.
Okay, yeah, we're back after technical difficulties. It was all on my end. I was having internet issues, but I got cable now, so I'm wired into my router as I should have been.
Dude,
And
like
here I
in
am.
Cyberpunk, when they
Yeah.
like connect into your brain and shit, and they like
Exactly.
hack.
I wish. I wish. Do you have any ideas on how many times I failed at that minigame?
I did not play Cyberpunk, so no, I was referencing the anime.
Oh well, I failed at at the hacking minigame. I've played a lot of hacking minigames, but I like the minigame in Starfield,
Bro
and I
probably
like
sucks
the
at Batman.
minigame. Hmm?
Bro probably sucks at the Batman Arkham games.
Well, actually, so the first one you'd be right at, but City I did play through all
Okay.
of it, and yeah, I really that I still of the belief that City was the best one. But I did play through all of Arkham Origins, and I'm sorry, I know I know that one gets shat on a lot, but it is ass. Good jump on the dog pile there. You know, the Arkham game that was made by a totally different fucking
Yeah, I
studio,
heard about
and
that.
like, yeah, it was or
What
Arkham
happened with that?
Origins.
Why did
It was
they
real.
leave it to another studio?
I have no idea why I don't, but it's worth the look up. But the difference
Hmm.
between Batman Arkham City and Arkham Origins, but after after all that, we did get Arkham Knight. So, the end of the official trilogy. So, uh, but so I was supposed to talk about the movies I seen. I already harped too much on on or I talked about praising the Mario movie, and harping on Sonic 3 too much. So I'm not doing that again this session. As much as I want to. But I won't. I won't. I won't. The Bane's cortisol level can't take it.
Yeah. Real quick, I will say with the Mario movie, I said enough about it, but I do want to see it again. I'm excited to see it again. I think uh, I think it'll be fun to watch again in maybe a few months or so, maybe even sooner than that.
Maybe. At this time, you could watch it in English with Chris Pratt,
Yeah, maybe. I'm
your
curious to
favorite
be
actor.
to see how like Bowser Jr. sounds. I am neutral on the guy. Actually, I'm not, but save that for another day.
Save that for a
Gulp.
rainy day, I
Anyway,
guess.
yeah, go on. What else have you seen,
So
Walker?
I saw probably the biggest letdown of my life, and I know Bane's just gonna be like, haha, told you so, because Bane believes that movie adaptations of video games suck, unless it's a Sonic
No
movie.
fucking wonder, bro.
Yeah, blow me. But I was really let down by the mortuary assistant. I
Wow.
I know
Who could have
that
seen that one coming?
blow me. Iron Lung was amazing, and
I haven't watched
it
that
gave
one
me
yet.
hope.
I'd like to see the
But
Iron Lung, but I don't know anything about the assistant one.
It
I don't
actually got to
either.
I know you
cinemas
mentioned the
here. Like
name.
Iron Long, I did not expect that to happen, but it did get to cinemas here.
Yeah. Um.
Give us the brief synopsis, Algren. Let us know what it's about, what the video game is about.
So the video game
Fill us in.
was phenomenal, beyond phenomenal. And I know Bane's over there laughing because he hates horror.
Bane, no laughing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll try not to
But the
laugh.
game was phenomenal.
Don't watch my stream
Just
though.
try
You
not to laugh as you have
you
the biggest
play.
smile on your face right now.
Yeah, because that's all Bane does. But it's okay because once Bane starts yapping about whatever the fuck that he watched for like TV shows, I'll just laugh because it's probably a bunch of cringy weeb shit and stuff
How
like
did he
that.
know?
Because fuck you.
Who told them?
All right, so
Yeah,
let's hear about
totally.
the game
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then hear
So the
about why the movie
game,
was disappointing.
the thing about it is that the choices you make in the game determine the outcome. you are called in for a late night shift, and the and you get a call from your manager. You're told about how there's something that's just kind of strange, and that there's a secret about haunted, like the essential paranormal bullshit. But and the rest of the game kind of like tilts in like a direction of layers of fear, where it's like very eerie, and you'll start seeing things that aren't there, and like distorted and all that. But and you start to hallucinate all this shit. But as you're going through the night, your choices uh determine the ending, and the the hardest one to get is, of course, as always, the good ending. It's like the whole RPG Maker meme, where it's like how to get the good ending, and then the instructions are like a Bible length text, and then it says how to get the bad ending, do anything else. So yeah, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that, but it's definitely worth watching. I know I'm not explaining it too well, because it's been the game itself, I believe, is like 2 years old, maybe 1 year and a half. I don't know. It's been a hot minute, and I remember liking it when it dropped, and then moving on with my day, as I do with a lot of the horror games in the indie sphere. But uh the movie just, it tried to add in like a main character that was worth a damn, and then like space out and pace the movie in the sense of or in the span, not sense, the span of like 3 or 4 in movie days. It was really fucking weird. I don't know. It just, the entire time the twins and I were like, this shit is awful. Uh so yeah, it was pretty fucking bad, and I don't think I've met or not met, but I don't think I've seen a movie just this bad since the 28 years later last year, and that was really fucking ass. So, yeah, that was something. We got for my last movie. This is gonna go down a massive fucking rant, but I sat down and watched 2 of the 3 The Strangers parts. So, The Strangers was originally like a 2008 film with like kind of a simple message. It revolves around this couple. They go on a vacation together into into like a lodge in a different state. That feels kind of cut off from civilization, but yeah. And then like there's people with masks outside, and like they're harassing them, but obviously they're not good people, so they're armed with weapons. And so yeah, what the fuck? What
What?
the fuck just happened?
What
The
happened?
little goblin run across your room. You guys see that
No,
too?
my entire
Skeleton.
house lost power for a second.
Oh,
Jesus
that's
fucking
la
Christ.
térmica. How do you say this in English? Um, what's it called? The thermal? There's no way that's how you say it.
It's paranormal.
No, it's when the power of your house like suddenly dips down a lot, but then comes back right up. I
Like
would
a
recommend, if there's a rain outside, I would recommend uh just unplugging everything that's important to you, because it may fail.
But there's no rain outside.
Okay, that's weird then. It
Yeah,
usually happens when it's
funny.
raining. It's very common here in Latin America. Like this is how your TV gets burned and it stops working.
Fair.
Happened to us a couple times, but if it only happened once, I wouldn't be too
It's
worried.
fucking
Wait,
weird.
is that like a power surge?
I
Is that
guess
the word?
so, but
I
like,
guess that's a word.
Surge?
yeah, I looked
I don't
around,
know.
like the lights went off and then went back on. My PC like did its thing, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I don't know. That was
It
weird.
was
My
a
Well,
little
it didn't
internet's
goblin
drop,
not
man.
out,
so
so that's what matters. It's probably the strangers coming here to kill me since I'm shitting on their movie series so much.
yeah,
But
they're hearing you talk shit.
essentially, the first movie was a decent premise, and it was kind of like it was a neat little movie, just a one and done. It should have been left that way. And then we got the second one, Pray at Night, which I haven't seen yet because what they announced after Pray at Night was that they are, because of the success of the series, instead of just making a third movie, they were going to go back, remake the first movie, and then make a timeline. So, like, turn it into a series. And the remake of the first movie was eh. Like it didn't change much that I noticed, like maybe a few segments. But then the second movie was just downright awful. And the third movie released, and while everyone here knows I genuinely don't give a fuck about critics. I think that it is one of the most pointless jobs in the fucking world. Like I just don't give a fuck.
When with
I
tastes
believe
like
it.
your man, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Hard to
Real
find
funny.
someone
Haha,
with
Bane.
similar tastes when you have.
Haha, Bane. Haha, Bane. Just all you're doing is baiting. I hear you. And I'm gonna keep going. Peanut Gallery.
I mean, if Mortuary Assistant is your like game of the year.
It wasn't. But again, bait posting as always. But the Strangers Chapter 3 was rated one of the worst horror movies that hit the big screen since COVID.
I'm
I
sure
don't
there's a lot
remember.
of competition there.
Again, just all you do is
Let me
bait
see.
post, Bane.
Oh shit! I got a 37 on Rotten
Oh
Tomatoes,
my god.
and 18% from the fans. So that's actually even worse. Usually, like the
Yeah,
fans would be like, actually, it was not bad.
I mean, a big example, and Dan right here is gonna check it out and then like just completely put what I'm about to say to shame. But a big
Yeah, I've got it
example I
up.
think
So
is
you tell
the
me.
FNAF 2 movie. I'm pretty sure critics like slandered that thing, but then the fans just like dick rode it into the sun. I could be
Oh,
wrong.
no, you were right about that. The fans gave it an 83,
Okay.
and the fucking critics gave it a 16.
What's your
Jesus
take on
Christ.
it, Mr. Alcrin? What do you think of the FNAF 2 movie?
Wait, did we
Like, was
even
it a
get
good
time to
sequel?
talk about that last pod? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure
I
we
saw
never
it in
I'm
talked
not
about it.
theaters.
sure if we did.
I saw it in theaters. I think it was an interesting continuation. I'm interested to see where the rest of it goes. My biggest problem, apart from the musicians that they're choosing, that's something completely different. Uh, but my biggest problem is that we revealed Circus Baby in the second fucking movie, which and then we proceeded to end the movie teasing Five Nights at Freddy's 3 like looking ass Springtrap. So it talks about an abandoned theme park or whatever. So we're going to Five Nights at Freddy's. The third the third movie is going to be either completely about like the same taste as FNAF 3, or and this is the big thing, I could completely understand them just mixing 3 and 4, because Five Nights at Freddy's 4 is literally just a kid in his fucking bedroom. I mean, there's like the whole story tone about it, like apparently being purgatory and whatever, but like, you're telling me that for the fourth Five Nights at Freddy's movie, we are getting 90 minutes plus of a child in a fucking bedroom.
Dude,
And
with that
nothing else.
logic, then the first movie would be 90 minutes of a guy sitting on a security office. If we're going by gameplay versus adaptation, man.
Yeah.
It's just not how they.
I just don't see how you could make the fourth game a standalone movie, but I do think that you could either combine 4 with you combine 4 with 3,
As long as
which
you
might
don't
be
combine
too
6
much.
and 7, man.
No, we're not doing that. And the other option they could do is they could combine 4 and Sister Location. Because, I mean, for some fucking reason, they thought it was a good idea to show off Circus Baby. Like, what the fuck? You still got, like, 3-4 more games before you show up. So, I don't know.
Is it clear from the end of that movie, like there's gonna be more? Like, has there been confirmation?
Well,
Yeah, definitely.
okay. With 2 cliffhangers back to back in the same fucking
Mhm.
film, yeah, it's kind of easy to make out because, like, Vanessa gets possessed by the puppet. And then you have the credits
Oh.
rolling, and then the after credit scene is a bunch of teenagers breaking into the pizzeria and then finding Springtrap's suit just sitting there, and they throw plastic wrapping on it and talk about how they're gonna take it back with them.
It's been so long, man.
Okay.
It has been. All right. So last thing, um. I understand the Living Tombstone is extremely iconic.
Dun
To
dun
the
dun 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 dun
yeah,
dun 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 dun.
yeah, we get it, we get it, we get it. But I'm not a huge fan personally of his music,
I
and my
hope you're
biggest
dying of
concern
fire.
is that
It's because you weren't like
they
13 when it came out, man. That's a problem. You were like an adult already. That's why it didn't hit.
That actually might be part of the reason, yeah.
I think
But
so.
no, go on, Alfred.
I'm pretty damn sure I was 17 when the series came out. But
Yeah, you're
alright.
like an old ass man already, man. You can't
Yeah,
be
you're
liking
hooking
Fine as a
fire
phrase at
taxes.
17.
I'm not ancient history yet, but I am an old man.
Yeah.
I'm on my way to ancient history though, so you know. But I'm not a big fan of Living Tombstone. I think that the first 2, like, the songs for that were for the first 2 games are way too iconic for them not to pick. However, I'm hoping they hit up literally anybody else to do the ending credit song for the rest of the movies going forward, because there are a lot of other very talented FNAF musicians, or like we got uh like Kevin Bennett. I know did a few raps about it.
You can. Okay, I'm sorry.
Fucking what's his name? Cam Steady did raps about it. We got Nate Wants to Battle being my personal favorite. So even though Nate actually wants nothing to do with FNAF as an IP anymore, so I would understand if they approached him and he just said "fuck off." But but knowing the fan base being rabid for Living Tombstone, he's gonna be the only musician that does the ending credits music, and it'll be forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, and
Dude, I
everyone's
mean,
gonna
you
be
had to have it's been so long. I mean,
Yes,
that's like the most iconic one. I don't care.
okay,
I don't
question.
think I don't think the Living
Are you
Tombstone even like
actually
what's the third
fucking
one?
baiting me
I'm
with
not.
this topic?
I'm
Are
not.
you baiting me with this
I'm just
question?
saying. I think that's the only
Okay,
reason why they really
because
called them
you
up.
completely missed that I said a moment ago the first two songs were iconic.
Okay, man, but I'm saying
Yeah.
that's why they got him. I don't think they're gonna get him again
Yeah,
because
no,
it's
I
not
mean,
like
and I addressed that. Like,
I will say it's kind of cool though because like they're just they're just an online creator and stuff like so like to be able
yeah.
yeah,
to be featured in a movie like that it
and
is
that
pretty
leads.
cool and it shows that like maybe you just chalk it to fan service but they they are caring a little bit
And
about
that leads
trying
into
to appeal to the fan base.
my point.
That's cool even if it just comes across as fan bait or whatever but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
it's
my
neat.
point
I
being,
like that as opposed to just jamming in like modern music that's not very fitting. Even though I guess
that's true.
it is modern music. Anyway,
That's true.
It's
you
been
get what
so
I mean.
long, man.
Yeah, but like my point
Shut
being
up.
that this makes me question: are we actually using these FNAF movies and the ending credits music section? Are we doing this for fan music, or are we only doing this for Living Tombstone? That is my point. Like, does no
Hmm.
other fan music matter to these to Blumhouse?
Well, I'm
That
sorry if
is
you
my
get
question.
mocked by the Living Tombstone, then they're gonna get that guy.
I guess so. I guess so, dude. I guess so. Um, but overall, I mean, I didn't hate the second FNAF movie. I like the first one a lot better, but the
Okay, it's
second one,
FNAF 1 out of 10, and then FNAF 2 out of 10.
uh, FNAF 1 out of 10. Um, probably an 8 or a 7 because it was fun, and then FNAF 2 a 6,
So you're saying a 6 and a 7 is what you're saying.
a 7 and a 6. Get it right. All right.
Sorry, got it mixed up.
Yeah, no, you did get it mixed up, and I corrected you. So, Dan, what shows have you been watching? Whether they're TV shows or anime or whatever, just pick three. Just pick three, any three.
Pick a
Sure.
card, any
So,
card.
Exactly. Pick a card, right?
I'll start with honestly, I can't say it's a hidden gem because it's not, but I'll start with a banger of a cartoon,
Okay.
which was Smiling Friends, man.
Oh, baby, let's go,
I
smelly
watched
friends.
the final two
I
episodes.
haven't yet.
It's I mean, don't expect any sort of like massive series finale. They're just two episodes. That being
Mhm.
said, I thought they were pretty good. The the second one more so than the first one. So the final episode I liked quite a bit. It's it's a bit upsetting because there was a lot of uh, opium in the community that this was some sort of elaborate April Fool's joke,
Mhm.
but it doesn't seem to be the way that the case, and I also didn't think it was like they seemed pretty they seemed pretty serious about this sort of thing,
Mhm.
and it's what is it? Michael Cusack and Zach Hadel, right? Those are the
Yeah.
showrunners. They've been on record before. They said like, we want to,
Yeah.
we want to make something that's funny and really push the boundaries of the animation. And if we feel like we're out of ideas or we just, we don't have like, our hearts are fully in it or whatever, then we don't want to make something that's like half-assed. Is it's not fair
Yeah.
to them or to the fans.
They've always said that no
That
more
being
than five
said,
seasons. So I was like, I
yeah,
mean, at least
it's a
two
little
more,
odd
right? Yeah.
because just a few months ago it was officially announced that it was renewed for two more seasons. So like they had got the contract and everything.
Mhm.
Um, but it's it is a like just a fantastic little show. Like the episodes are short, very short, like 11 minutes, and yet I feel like they do more than certain shows do that have like an hour of screen time. Like it's
This
just
is
that
true.
like bombastic of a show. And like I touched on earlier, like the different guest animators that they have, all the different mediums of animation that they include, whether it's stop motion or claymation or whatever else you may have there. 3D art as well. Like the way that they mix the mediums, it's very, very unique, and I think it's definitely one of the greatest shows from Adult Swim that's come out in years. I mean, if you look back, like Aqua Teen Hunger Force and Metalocalypse, those sort of shows, like we haven't had anything like crazy good from Adult Swim in a while. I
What do
mean,
you mean?
granted,
We got Rick and
I'm
Morty.
still an enjoyer. I was gonna say
Shut the
I'm an enjoyer
fuck
of Rick and
up,
Morty.
Bane.
I'm an enjoyer of it. Okay, like I'll be honest.
Mhm.
I thought like the last season finale of Rick and Morty was actually like incredible. But unfortunately the show has been memed on a little bit much where it's sort of like fucking Rick and
Pickle
Morty
Rick.
enjoyers are the most the most fucking uh what's the word, not
Reddit.
victimized, but they're the most like no, no, like I can't think of the word, but
I don't know.
the Rick and Morty fans are the single most targeted individuals. They're oppressed. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the word. Yeah, they're the most oppressed people, of course. So anyway, joking aside, yeah, I'll miss the show, but
Wait, it's
I
over?
I would no, not Rick and Morty, but Smiling
Oh, okay.
Friends.
Yeah, Smiling Friend. Hmm.
There's gonna be another Rick and Morty season next month starting.
Oh, great.
Um, but yeah, I watched the final episodes of Smiling Friends. Very, very enjoyable. Other than that, I think we did touch on the boys. No, that sounds funny.
We
Have
don't.
I?
We did not
Anyway,
touch on any boys.
We are
no, we're touching
that
all the
is the
boys.
one thing that we are not going to address on the podcast because Bane has been putting it off
You can
for
talk
Yeah,
about it
well,
at this point, you know.
fucking years and
I mean, I won't
refuses
spoil
to
anything,
watch
but
it.
yes, I've been watching the final season. There's only 2 episodes so far. Pretty enticing for me so far. I'm excited to see where it goes. I haven't, I haven't experienced the comics, although I know that Alfred and I have talked that they've made some significant changes. But everything from here on out, it's going to be a surprise to me. I'm excited to see what they do with it. Um, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. That's definitely it's been a long journey. I mean, season 5, like it's been a few years now. So I'm excited to see where that ends up, and it's nice to have something weekly to watch again. Um,
Oh yeah.
Other than that, man, I mean, in terms of shows, there's really not much. I guess I'll just throw out I've been rewatching both Workaholics and I think it's called Corporate. Just both comedy series. I think they were both on Comedy Central, but I could be wrong about that. But Corporate was just honestly like way too short of a show. It only had 3 seasons, but really funny, very like dry, deadpan humor, but like very quick and like quippy sort of writing that I really like. Reminiscent of Community in that way, where it's just like feels like there's just like every single line is a joke, and it's very well written. Um, and I would love to see the two main actors of that work on something again, because I did a little bit of a dive on their like portfolio or whatever, their Wikipedia page. They've written for other shows, but I think they really shine on camera. Like they work well off each other. Um, and so I really like the chemistry that they have on screen. And in addition to that, the writing is also really funny. It's about people that work in like a fucking giant corporation. The premise is pretty simple, and they hate their jobs and all these things, and the company is evil, but it's really funny. And then Workaholics, it's just about fucking three like deadbeats that do drugs and drink, and I'm sure you guys have heard of it. But that's just a
I
funny show
haven't,
to watch.
but
I'd
that
put
does
on.
sound funny.
it's just easy to watch. I put on shows like that before I go to bed and end up watching like two or three before I fall asleep. So it's just enjoyable, even though I've seen it before. Um, I'm always telling myself like, I have so much time, I could watch new things and experience new shows and movies, and then I end up just coming back to the same things because there's a certain level of comfort there.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I
I
getcha.
looking forward to the rest of the boys, see how that ends up, and then well, yeah, I touched on it. Rick and Morty's coming out in less than a month, so I'm excited to see what happens there. I think that's season 9, which
Let me
is
check that.
yeah, we're getting up there. But
Yeah,
yeah, I
season
still enjoy
9.
it. I think it's been pretty good. Like I said, especially last season, I thought the ending was pretty good, and yeah, honestly, usually the season finales are like bangers. I mean, obviously they want to end on some sort of like bigger note, but usually episodes are a little bit longer. They have a little bit more going on, and yes, they could get they get to be quite a bit emotional too. So I really liked the last one. I thought it was great. And yeah, that's about it for shows for
Mhm.
me. I guess I've been watching, although I haven't watched an episode in like 2 months, but I am like 2 episodes away from finishing the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen.
The
Um,
first one?
Jujutsu Kaisen, the first season. Yeah, I know that
Yeah.
there's two more, and then there's a couple of movies. But I'm
There's
really enjoying it.
2 more
So I
seasons and one movie. Yeah,
Bane,
oh,
I'm
only
gonna
one movie.
legit
Oh, I
say
guess
only
there's
now.
there's
one.
like the one
There's
movie
a
that's like a recap.
recapitulation movie. Yeah.
You're the one who
Right, right.
you hate JJK more than me. I'm leaving this to you.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the first season. I mean, if you don't watch a lot of anime, the first season is fine. But if you watch a lot of anime, you're like, this is the most boring thing ever. I feel like I'm watching the same show for the thousandth time. The second
Oh,
season
Yeah,
though
I
is really
certainly
good.
don't watch enough. I don't watch as much
Yeah.
compared to you, so it was nice. I mean, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Um, is it like the most exciting and best choreographed action I've ever seen? No, but
You're not getting there to be honest
I think
yet,
there's a
but
reason people
yeah, you're gonna get to
yeah,
the
I think
second
there's a reason
season.
people like it. So
And when you
I'm
finish the
excited to
first
see
season, you should
how it
watch
goes.
the
Yeah.
movie because that's the order it came out. Like first season, movie, and then second season.
Okay.
It's Jujutsu Kaisen Zero, I think it's
Gotcha.
called the movie. Yeah, and then you're gonna start seeing like,
Yeah,
holy
I'll
shit, it
definitely
gets
check that
good.
out.
I think it's
Yeah,
definitely
I
season
gotta I
three
gotta
where
check
the
out a
show
movie.
starts dipping. Well, I mean, season two
Oh,
ended on a really high note, and then I jumped on the manga and was like, holy shit, this is ass. But season three, I haven't been watching. I've heard animation is stellar, so it's probably an enjoyable watch. I
okay.
mean, I enjoyed my time a lot with season two, and I mean, season two
Cool,
for
cool.
Jujutsu Kaisen is really good. It's just everything that comes after, to be honest. Especially that first part, like I
Yeah.
think one of the best shonen arcs period of all time. One of, I would say even top 10 is that first arc in the season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Hmm. Yeah, well, you're making me excited. You give me a reason to actually finish it. Maybe I'll
Yeah,
finish
yeah.
the season today.
I highly recommend it. I mean, if you
Doesn't been
don't
too
feel like
long.
watching the movie, you can put it off, but I think it adds a lot of good context for starting season 2. Like, for sure.
Yeah, I should. I might as
Mhm.
well. I'm not opposed to it. I like watching
Mhm.
anime movies.
Awesome.
But yeah, that's about it for what I've been watching. A couple things to look forward to on the horizon, and then of course there's always a backlog of movies that I want to watch, but I'm not gonna get into that. Lately, I haven't really been checking out movies for one reason or another. I've just been sort of
That's understandable. It's a bit of a higher
keeping myself
commitment.
busy with other shit.
It's like
Yeah, it is.
jumping on a
And
show is
then
like, okay, I watch
it's
an
like,
episode 20 minutes in and
yeah,
out, or like an hour even. But a movie's like
right,
2 hours
right.
long, and like I don't know if I'm gonna have to get up and do something in those 2 hours. Like at least me, with I'm like I
Yeah,
get interrupted a lot. I'm like when I watch a movie, I just want to sit down
yeah,
and watch it.
yeah. I don't have that problem because
Well,
I
it
don't have
demands more
anyone
attention
fucking.
too, like for sure. Like it's not
I have
easy.
no one to tend to, but yeah, I
Hmm.
know what you mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about it for me. How about you guys? Who wants to follow up?
Bane, what kind of shit have you been watching?
Well, you were right on saying I'm watching that weep shit. You know, I have been watching that
Yeah,
weep shit.
yeah. What kind of weird shit
Um,
have you been watching?
well, I finished Ultraman Omega. the the last season of Ultraman. It was really good. Not much to say. I finished Kamen Rider Five. That was amazing. I think so far it's my favorite Kamen Rider show. I am yet to watch the two movies that come after it. So I guess I'll do that later on. But I don't feel like watching a movie. Like we just said, like watching a show that's easy. I can watch as many episodes as I want. But starting a movie, that's a whole commitment, man. And
Yeah. And also, like, I don't like starting a movie and then like finishing like it. Like, I need to watch it in one session. I've never
yeah,
done that unless I've like fallen asleep and I'm like, what's happening?
yeah,
But yeah, I like to watch it start to end. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. And yeah, I mean the other thing I've been watching is well, they finally, I say finally, like everyone was expecting this, but they released Solitary Gourmet, which is like a Japanese show that I have not been able to find normally on YouTube. They're releasing all the episodes weekly. It currently has 11 seasons, but they're starting all the way from season 1. I think every Sunday they release a new episode. It's about a Japanese businessman that is just like, the episode starts with him meeting someone for business reasons, and then he walks out and he's like, "Oh, I'm so hungry," and then he stops for a meal. Imagine if like the food, the like fucking food review TV shows were just completely fictional. Like everything is staged except for the place. The place is
Mhm.
real, but the person who is in the place and all the situations that happen in it, they're all fictitious. The places are real and they do cook the food they say they cook in the episode, so it is kind of like an actual food review. But I think it's something so charming about a man going on about his day and he's like, I'm hungry, I wonder what I'm gonna eat today after work. And then he just goes and eats it, and he it sounds like the most boring show of all time, but I promise you, if you watch like one episode, you're gonna get the charm. It's also dubbed on
What's it called
English.
again?
I can link you the channel.
Mhm.
It's called Solitary Gourmet. You can watch it on the English dub because it has like multi dub. That's also a really good thing that YouTube added, to be honest. Like the ability to multi dub, have multiple audios on a single video. Sometimes it's used for AI slop, but then other times like this, you have the
Yeah.
official English dub and then the original Japanese audio if you wanna listen to it. And I
Oh, that's
think
cool.
this show is so relaxing to watch. Like genuinely, you just sit down and watch this, and you're like, damn, I feel more calm now. And I watch this on the morning when I let my cat out, and then I'm sitting there to make sure my cat doesn't like hang herself from a tree or something like that. I just have this on the background while I'm watching her. And
Nice.
yeah, every Sunday is just a very very calming experience. And to be honest, I think it's my favorite thing so far that I've been watching these last couple of months. And when it comes to anime, I haven't been really watching anything. So that's it for me. I mean,
Dang,
if I
that's.
have one
Are you okay,
recommendation,
Bane? We gotta check on you. We
no,
gotta
it's
check
just
on you. That's a sign.
I
You've
know it's
always told
something
us if you
wrong.
ever say I'm not checking out too much anime, then something happened to you. Is this Bane?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been
Yeah.
playing a lot of video games, man. I think that's it. It's just that I've been playing so many video games that I don't feel like watching anime when I'm done. Like when I get on the computer, I'm like I want to play video games. And then, I
Oh,
mean,
that's awesome.
today I was watching anime though, but nothing seasonal, which is I've stopped watching seasonal anime.
Hmm.
I
I
just
mean, most seasonal anime is dog shit anyway.
I mean, kind of, but there are good like right now, like last season there was the Frieren. This season we have Witch Hat Atelier, which the manga was really good. It's just that there's a lot of anime that seem like good adaptations, but like before I would watch it, and now I'm like I don't feel like watching something that I've already read. Does that make sense? I mean, it just feels that way to me. I don't
Yeah,
I don't
I
feel
mean,
like doing that anymore.
typically you already got the best experience of the story anyway.
Yeah,
Or, so I mean, not to say anime adaptations are not good because
yeah.
that's just not true, and I don't believe that. But
Mhm.
first of all, like you've already experienced the story, and so like even if the animation is great, it's a lot of time to wait to actually, let's say get to your favorite parts, or
Hmm.
it might be a little bit slow in the beginning if you know everything that happened. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah,
always
for
good to go
sure.
back and just check out the backlog because there's
Hmm.
fucking,
You
unlimited
made me
different
check
series
what
to
the seasonal
watch.
anime are. It's actually goated this anime season because I've read so many of these manga, like Kill Owl,
Hmm.
the Kill Blue. That's a really popular. Well, it's one of the Shonen Jump mangas that we're like picking up. One of the new gens, you can say, and that's getting animated right
Hmm.
now. Also, Marriage Toxin, marriage. How do you say when you marry someone? Marriage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Marriage
Marriage.
Toxin also got an adaptation. Gambare Nakamura-kun, which is a really good yaoi. It's getting an adaptation. Nearly Girl Overdose, that game, it's also getting an adaptation. And then Akane Banashi, which is, I think, like easily top 5 best Shonen Jump manga, is getting an adaptation. Holy shit, this season's actually fucking stacked, man.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's all shit I've already read, so I'm like, I don't really feel like hopping into any of these.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I guess that's why I've been watching less anime. It's just stuff that I'm like, I've already read. That's
You
usually what I
already
watch
read
in
the
anime
slop. You
seasons.
don't need to watch a slop either.
True. This is true. Sometimes I would just check the seasonal anime. I would read the description, so like, this sounds interesting, and watch it, and then it would be ass. So I'm like, I guess I'm more appreciative of my time now, because I only hop on stuff if I've been told it's already good. I guess I'm not exploring anymore, which may be a bad thing, maybe a good thing, whatever you may think, but I feel like I'm using my time better now in playing games that I haven't been playing before, and watching tokusatsu, which is something I've quote unquote recently gotten into. And I feel like I have, because when I started an anime, I was like, well, I gotta finish this. I already started. I can't drop it episode 4, even if it's the most dog shit thing ever. And now I'm watching an anime, it's dog shit, I drop it. I don't know. I feel like I've changed. Something changed within me. I'm still a huge weeb though. I was actually watching an anime while we were waiting for you, Dan. But I don't think I need to
Yeah.
talk about it yet because I'm like episode 6. It's like pretty early on. I'm Watamote, yeah. That's what I've been watching.
Oh, that's what you were. Okay,
Yeah, that's
very
why I was
nice.
sending the gifts and
Yeah, I
shit
watched that. I watched that ages ago when
when it was
it was
airing.
airing. I
I
imagine
think it's
I imagine it got
2014.
more than once. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't
No, it
know.
didn't get a second
I'm not
season. It
quite
actually did
as
pretty
old as
bad.
Valkyrin, but
Yeah.
it did pretty. It really. It didn't. Oh, well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's. I don't know. It's kind of niche, I guess. I thought it was
Yeah.
funny.
I'm really liking it, and I want to hop on the manga after because I've heard that the protagonist actually
Oh,
improves
I'm
her
sure it's
life.
great.
It turns into like an actual
Hmm.
life improvement manga later on. So,
Oh man.
but I mean, I'm enjoying the
Yeah,
comedy a lot. It's really funny.
it's I mean I think we've already chatted about it certainly, and maybe
Hmm.
not on the podcast, but I fucking loved the Aku no Hana manga. Like I'm so glad I went
Oh
back and
yeah,
read that because
yeah,
I
we have
tried
talked
years
about it.
ago,
Hmm.
and then I just never I just didn't stick with it because I was like I just got distracted and just didn't finish it. But yeah, I really liked that. That was awesome.
Hmm. That was a
Um,
really good one.
but yeah, yeah, Watamote is a good one. It brings back memories for me
Hmm.
honestly because I watched it live. Or yeah, well,
Yeah,
you know what I
well, it
mean.
was airing
Weekly.
back in the day. I never
Do
watched
you
seasonal anime.
know?
No,
I
never.
think I mentioned this when we were doing our like three anime that we would want to like see a reboot.
Hmm.
Um I mentioned Suritama. You remember that? You remember that? Vaguely, I mentioned it.
I remember you said
Suritama.
Akunohana, but I don't remember.
Here, I'll say it's about these four. Well, it's about this guy that comes that like he's a new student, he's kind of weird and he like has a fascination with fishing and he like brings together these four people and
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to say too much because it's like there's sort of like a you know
A twist.
a twist that's not yeah, but anyway, whatever. And also like it's been a long time since I've watched it, so there's that too. But I really liked it. I thought it was so cute. And the reason I mention is because like I wonder if it actually had a manga. I don't know.
It's
I mean,
apparently it's a light novel.
okay. I was gonna say like, has there ever been an anime that's never been a manga or a light novel and it's just straight to an anime?
Yeah,
Is that a thing?
Kill
mean,
la
there are
Kill,
plenty
Tengen
of.
Toppa Gurren Lagann.
Hmm.
Oh,
First.
Gurren Lagann was just
Yeah,
100% anime?
100%. The
Oh,
manga
nice.
came after as an adaptation of the anime, not vice versa.
Ah. And what were you saying, Algren? You gave another example?
There's actually in what our final segment. There is when we touch over Crunchyroll's basic bitch awards, they do have a category that is literally best original anime. And
Hmm.
so on here there
Oh,
is
cool.
6
Or
that came
7.
out in 2025
I
that
mean,
do not have
yeah.
like
That's
source
very
material.
interesting to me. I never considered it, but I just never really thought about it.
It's
Just
really
I thought to
weird.
ask
It
right now.
usually
Hmm.
doesn't happen, but yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't
I
happen
think
often, but
It's
I
cool.
mean, Edge Runners. I mean, it takes like only the setting from the game too, so you can count Edge Runners too as an anime first kind of thing.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
The Uma
I
Musume
don't think
también. I
I
mean,
do
it's
that
loosely
because
based on the stories of the Umas, but like it's pretty much original too.
Wait, there's an anime for that shit?
For Uma Musume, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't
actually,
know
the
that.
anime came first because the idea was to have a double release back in I think 2019, where the first anime came out. But the game got delayed, so
Yeah.
actually we got the anime first, and then we got the game. And recently exploded in
Oh,
popularity because we got it on like global. Because before it was
yeah,
Japan
yeah.
only. But yeah, the anime came
Bro,
first.
speaking of that, this is like probably like a month ago. I was waiting to get a kebab at a restaurant, and I saw someone came in and they ordered and they were playing fucking Uma Musume on their phone. I felt like the memes were like the guys are like soy jacking and smiling or like pointing at the chicken or something. And I was like, oh shit, I've never seen someone play this in person before. It was very
Yeah,
funny to see.
it's crazy. I feel like the Spanish speaking community likes Uma Musume more because I don't know. I guess I guess we do. Maybe it's a little biased, but I just see it everywhere. You know this little map
Sure,
thing
yeah.
of like the world. It was all over Argentina, Uma Musume. Where you
Oh,
could
like
like
you can
map of
see
the
where the
world, would you
players
like
are from.
draw stuff? It was like a Twitter trend for a little bit.
Oh yeah, W place or place whatever it
Yeah.
was, world place or
Hmm.
something. Yeah, I know what you mean. Cool. Um, all right. Anything else you've been watching
well,
or checking out?
No, that's about it. I would only recommend Solitary Man. Watch an edit. If you watch a single episode, you already know if you like it or not. So don't force yourself for more than that.
Mhm.
I mean, I forced myself to watch 10 episodes of My Hero Academia, and then like I'm like the entire time, why the fuck am I watching this and not just some Marvel cartoon?
Bro,
True.
it's better than fucking Marvel. Come on now. I liked it better. I have no allegiance to Marvel, so I have no shame in shitting on it, but
You man.
I liked My Hero, man.
I'm not
I
saying it's
think
bad.
this gets too much
It
shit.
it didn't click for me. If I
Well, it's
actually
you
okay,
are
I'm gonna
entitled to
push
your
back
opinion,
on
of
that.
course.
I'm gonna
No, no,
push
no, no.
back on
Let me
that
say something
shit.
first. Let me
Okay,
say
Okay,
something first.
let's hear
fine.
it.
It's if you watched it 10 episodes and it wasn't for you, that's fine. I don't I'm not gonna pick a fight. But
Mhm.
it's the people that stuck through it and watched it and then were like, "Oh, the fucking ending was ass." It's like, no, like you can have your opinion, but also like it sounds so
I'm
fucking
wrong.
brain dead because the episode was like the
Well, yes,
ending
May,
was
you're always
it
wrong,
was
but continue, Dan.
this episode was the ending was solid. Like it gave resolution. Like I'm sorry if you I'm not gonna go into spoilers and I'm not gonna do it. It's
I
not
mean,
worth it to
it's
open
just
up
to
this
me
rant, but
that
it's just
it kind of lost the message that it was trying to give off. I feel like with the whole Shigaraki thing and that how confusing it was with was it All for One or wait, All for One, right? Yeah, the villain. I always get too
Yeah,
confused.
yeah.
How All for One was completely controlling Shigaraki. Like I think that took off a lot from his character just to give like All for One some momentary aura that doesn't even last like 2 seconds. I think like the whole
Yeah,
Shigaraki
well, they
versus
had been
Deku thing
building
was
up
way
to it
more
for
interesting than what it ended up being. And well, I mean, you have
yeah.
the shonen
I mean,
thing
they
where
had been building up
people
for a while
die.
that
Mhm.
they were looking for a new vessel for All for One because
Mhm.
obviously, his body was not in peak performance. I mean,
Mhm.
he was, um deteriorating in a similar way that like All Might's powers were, and so he needed to find some man. So there had been honestly like quite a few chapters where like whatever you had seen like Shigaraki was like being experimented on and just like not doing anything for a while.
Yeah.
Um, but
I mean, I'm not saying it
yeah, I
came
don't know.
from nowhere. I'm just saying the whole. I mean, it doesn't make sense for me. Like, why would you make a character like Shigaraki and then being like, well, actually, his whole life was manipulated, so, it's not actually his fault. It's like you don't actually hold
Yeah,
anyone accountable except for One For All, which is, well, not even One For All, because even he's like, well, he was treated like shit because he was very bad. I mean, well, he was
yeah,
like very mutant. I mean, I get the idea, but at the same time, I think y- nobody, I think, like, this is my opinion, I think nobody is born evil. It's always the conditions of our lives that,
mm,
like, lead us to do
for
bad
sure.
actions and stuff. But you still gotta hold people accountable for the bad actions they've done. You can't just make everyone be, like, a saint in the end, like, well, he wasn't that bad after all. That's
Yeah.
just.
Well, I mean, I think it was more so. I mean, it's been a while since I've read it and whatever, but like,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was more so in that moment Deku got to see who Shigaraki was and
Mm-hmm.
his circumstances and all that. But like I don't feel like any of the other students or and certainly not like the general public like were able to like move on and be like, "Oh, Shigaraki, like he wasn't that bad. He was
Mm-hmm.
having a crack. He was doing all right." Like I think the general,
Yeah, the general
the
public is
general
clueless about
perception
him.
of him didn't change and I don't know. I kind of like that scene. I mean,
Yeah. I
I
mean, the
didn't
whole
get
going
like
into the past and
super
stuff and
emotionally
understanding
attached to it.
Shigaraki is one thing, but just
Yeah.
in the end, I just wasn't sure what Shigaraki's point was. Like, what Horikoshi was trying to say with Shigaraki. Maybe I need to give it
Yeah,
like a reread. Also, I think one thing they did really good. I really
that
like
is
that
fair.
Deku stayed without powers. I did not like that he gets an Iron Man suit in the ending, but I thought it was very brave to actually have something like have consequences in the show.
Yeah.
I mean, at this
Yeah,
point,
I
I'm not even
mean,
surprised that Bakugo is alive. Like, Bakugo being alive is like, yeah, I mean, it was pretty obvious he wasn't actually gonna die. Because no one actually dies in any
yeah,
shonen manga ever. But,
it
having
would have
actual
been
consequences was good.
it would have been if not for Bakugo, honestly, I did I mean, it would have been upsetting, but I honestly did think and I sort of wanted it to happen. I wanted All Might to die because it just felt
Yeah.
like it was
No,
the way it
that
should have
final
happened.
fight would have been the perfect send off for All Might.
It felt like it really should have happened. Yeah, like he had such a great moment and like he
Hmm.
had fought for way longer past his peak
Yeah.
than he should have and
No,
then
reading
but
that part in the manga, it actually made me tear up, man. Like, all for one's fucking final fight is so good.
yeah,
Like how he fucking summons the Iron Man suit and does all that shit is like so awesome, man.
yeah, I really like that.
He gives it this all like I think that those are the parts in Boku no Hero that actually make you go like the show can be so good at times. Like heroes giving
Yeah.
it their absolutely all. One of my favorite
Mhm.
parts is when the guy who can pass through things kind of loses his power, saving the other girl, the little girl. Like that's the over. What's his guy's name? The one with the crow beak.
Oh yes,
Over. Was it
I don't
over
know the name of
something?
the man.
But yeah, that
What
arc
was
was my favorite one. I think later on giving him his powers back was shit, but
Overhaul? That was it.
overhaul, yeah, there you go.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that
I
the
know what you mean.
overhaul arc was so good. I get that. it made me tear up too. Like when
Yeah, I
he's
think that was
fighting against the
some
guy
of the
and he like
best.
passes through shit. And also, you
Mhm.
know, you got the classic Deku versus Fire Ice guy. You got
Oh
so
yeah,
many
man.
peaks in the show that are so good, and then just the quality dips so much in some parts, but Boku no Hero has a lot
Yeah,
to offer in its best.
it was a good journey. It was definitely a good
Hmm.
journey.
So what
But
I'm taking away from all
yeah,
this is Dan is saying if you're gonna be a hater, you need to be a hater like me, where you need to be a hater from the get-go
yes,
and
that's
not
that's
just
that's what I'm
be a
saying. We
traitor.
went on a bit of a side tangent. Sorry to keep
Uh-huh.
you waiting on,
Don't be a
but
traitor,
I
be a
do
hater
I
from
do
the
believe that.
get-go. Okay.
I do believe that.
Um,
Like, if you watch the whole thing and you make jokes that like, oh, fucking Deku's working at McDonald's, I feel like you definitely didn't get anything out of it. Like, yeah, okay, the jokes were funny, but also like
It was pretty funny.
it was a good send off for the character. I stand by that.
I think it's
Anyway,
kind of
we've
stupid
talked
that
enough about
that
it.
one line of dialogue that's like, I haven't talked to my friends in the last 10 years or something. Like, what the fuck? Why?
I don't think it said exactly that. I think it
It
was
was something
basically
like
just that
that.
like, but they are all pro heroes and they're all doing
Yeah.
their own thing. They're
Hmm.
busy. Like it made
Yeah.
sense. It's like I mean for me and so many other people like after moving to college after high school like I didn't
Hmm.
see my friends that much like that's just normal. I
Yeah.
thought that felt like I thought nothing of it because it was just like yeah no
Yeah, I think
that's
it's good
real.
that Deku was a teacher, to be honest. I think it would have been a better ending if he stuck as a
Yeah,
teacher.
so
yeah.
to start off my 3 shows, not only is
Yeah.
it gonna be an anime,
Hmm.
not only is it gonna be an anime, but it's going to be a bit of a break in our rules. That's like unofficial rules. Usually, I don't think we should count rewatches. Okay? Usually, I don't think we should. However, this anime I'm about to bring up is not only a classic, but it's also one I don't
Class.
think I've watched in like 10 years and forgot like the new I forgot the nuance and forgot and I feel very critical of it now. I'm gonna drop the bombshell.
Pregnant.
I don't
Sorry.
think Neon Genesis Evangelion was the masterpiece I originally thought it was.
Okay, I'm gonna go for like 30 minutes. Let me know when he like stops talking about Evangelion,
let,
because I'm not
Let, let,
ready for this shit.
let me touch up. I
let me hear it. Let's hear
loved
it. Let's hear
the
it.
anime. I loved the anime up until the final fucking episode. I really hated
Sure.
that episode. And then
Daring today are we?
Mhm.
yeah, very
I
daring.
mean, I guess
Um,
out of all the opinions, this is probably the most common one, because like people get
yeah.
confused.
Funny enough, what I'm about to
Yeah, yeah.
say is what I am saying right now is very like reasonable compared to all the other awkward takes of all time.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm sorry, but Shinji going into a coma and then the coma ending with everyone standing, clapping their hands. Congratulations! Congratulations! Shut
Okay.
up!
The
Yeah, but they
thing
weren't like
is,
it wasn't real.
you're
Bad.
not supposed to take it face value. Like the anime isn't just about robots fighting angels, you know?
I know what the rest of it is. I know what the anime's meaning is, and that's why I love it. I think that they explained a bunch like they explained a lot of things in like a great way, and it is I want to give the credit it is due. It is an amazing anime. There are also it is I feel like it was also important for me to look to like rewatch it because when I was 19, there was a lot of stuff that went right over my head.
Hmm.
Uh including a lot of the darker segments. Like I knew it was dark, I knew it was brutal, but there were certain uh, certain topics that that went over my head and rewatching them with the Vitoras, it was like, oh, that was in this show. So that was something. The the other thing is that I only watched one of the movies and it was the first movie. I did. So that ending.
End of Evangelion or
Now,
which movie?
I think it's the end of Evangelion. I think
The
when
one,
the oldest one.
yeah, the one that's where everyone turns into like Fanta.
I think I can't remember, but like it was. Listen, it was better than the final fucking episode, straight up.
I
But
mean,
I
the
still
reason why is that because I mean
like everyone
they
hated
ran
the
out of
final
budget.
episode.
They ran out of budget in the last few episodes, and they just like threw that together. Because I mean, it still lands, but they didn't have enough money to do what they wanted to do, and that's what the end of Evangelion movie is. It's supposed to be like what they actually originally wanted to do with the final episodes.
And then they ended up doing the other end of or the other Evangelion movies that, for most, did not hit. And I didn't even watch them. I didn't even watch
You
them.
are not alone.
Yeah, I
That's
I
the title
know
of the
people.
movie, by the way. That's why. That's why I said it like that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm also not alone in the fact that I didn't watch the movies. The
No,
other one.
I think they are ass, man. I do not like
That's what
them.
everyone says, and I mean,
I don't
listen,
think that. I think a lot of people really like the movies, but like,
almost everyone I know of believes that the only movie that was worth a damn was the end of Evangelion, and the rest of them were just like complete dog shit. And progressive, if not, I hear that they say it progressively gets worse
I
with
agree.
each movie that goes on.
I agree.
So that sure as
I
hell
think I
ain't what
only
I know.
feel like I only saw the 1.0. I don't remember if I saw 2.0. And then like the 3.33 thing, like I think it was like taking so long to come out, and I feel like it finally did come out, but I definitely didn't see it
Yeah,
then.
you mean 3.0 plus 1.0 thrice upon a time, something like that. It's 2021 that it came
Yeah.
out. And then
Yeah. And they had a
the
new
other one
character in it
came.
now,
Hold
right?
on.
They
I
had
think the
a
new
second
character shows up in the third movie. Actually, no,
Well,
I
the
don't
What's her
remember.
name
good
again?
news is
Ari?
that we're getting another a
She's
whole
based
ass
on
new Evangelion.
the director's wife, the new character, right?
Oh,
What's it
really? No, I
called?
didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. What's she called? Fuck.
Mari Makinami,
Was it Mari Makinami?
I
Maybe you're
think.
right.
The pink one?
Yeah, the pink one. I mean, yeah, we're talking about the pink one. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like Mari
Makinami. Makinami.
Makinami. Yeah.
But yeah, she's based on the director's wife, Hideaki Anno.
That's cool.
Hideaki Anno, though, he also made Shin Kamen Rider and Shin Ultraman, so this guy is the goat.
Oh.
There's
We're
nothing he
getting a
can't
whole
do.
ass new Evangelion series coming. It's gonna be by the writer of Nier Automata.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, Yoko Taro.
Oh,
That's gonna be
yeah.
okay.
awesome. That's gonna be amazing
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
that's something. Hopefully it's better than the ending of Neon Genesis Evangelion.
I mean, it has
Fingers
nothing
crossed.
to do with the. I mean, it's on the set on the same universe, but it's gonna be a whole new thing. That's what they said.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too, for sure.
So we'll probably talk about that when it drops eventually.
I believe it
Whenever.
does.
I don't fucking know.
I'm so excited.
Next, I watched a really silly one with the Vitoras. It was that and trust me, it will come up later in the final segment of our show, our pod. But I watched that campfire cooking in another world. And, I mean, it was kind of cute. Silly little premise.
Was
Like,
that like one the isekai? Is that an isekai one?
yeah, it's a an isekai. Usually, I don't vibe with isekai. I think the most of the genre is oversaturated. And I think for the most part, it's just ass overall. However, this one was fun. Like, this dude tames a Fenrir strictly through his cooking skills in the end of the first fucking episode. So it was pretty neato. Like
You may like Eurocamp. That's also a really chimp like
maybe
camping show. I think you may like it.
I might. I'll look it up. Yeah, it was a cute little show, pretty funny. just having like imagine taming legendary creatures and this brat at you like, Dad, I'm hungry. Dad, I'm hungry. And it's like, you just ate.
I'm hungry.
But yeah, there's a bunch of other silly shit. Yeah, it was a silly little show.
Now I'm fucking hungry,
Silly
dude.
little
Fuck
show.
you.
Yeah, well, you know what? You just ate.
I did, but I'm so hungry. I don't know why I'm so hungry.
Uh,
Guy who gets hungry by
the last one,
talking about people that are hungry.
Yeah, that's
I
me.
think I watched
It's fair.
and when I saw it, I messaged Bane, and this leads back into Bane genuinely not watching anime because he just reads the manga. Uh,
Oh,
but
gotcha, Kuta. Yeah, gotcha, Kuta.
Kuda is probably one of the greatest shonen I've watched in years.
You know, for once, we actually fucking agree, man.
Yeah.
This is true.
Listen, there are
And you
there
haven't
are
even
already
scratched the surface, man. That's the craziest part, dude. You haven't even gotten to the best parts.
Yeah. Like I love the I love the characters. I love like the animation is not ufotable, but it's all right. It's like a tier 2, tier 1.5 level, I would say. It's from uh wait, come on. What? It's from Bones.
Bones
They're
is
not
really good.
I
they're
like
all
their work.
right.
Yeah.
They're all right. Like they're again, not ufotable, but
If you think Ufotable is the big man, I don't know.
they are. They are.
Mm-hmm.
And like they always will be. That animation style is just untouchable. But Gachikuda, it's I think they while they didn't handle it in a bad way, the elephant in the room, the Amo segment was definitely disturbing.
The one?
Like the Amo segment.
Oh, well. I mean, it is the point. Like, you can talk about fucked up topics in a respectful way.
It's rough.
I think it was done
It's
pretty
rough.
well. I think it was done pretty
It was
respectfully.
not disrespectful, I will say.
Unless they changed stuff from the manga, but I remember it being pretty respectful.
They didn't. Like, how do I touch it? How do I touch up on this? I don't know, so I'm just gonna move on because I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Okay, but it did get to if they got to Amo, they got pretty far. Then
They got
then
past Amo.
you saw the part of what's it?
They fought
your
inside the
profile
statues.
picture, your profile picture guy. What's the name?
Jabber.
Jabber versus the other guy, where he okay, that part I think that is one of the greatest shonen fights ever. Like Jabber versus I can't even remember this guy's name anymore. He's one of my favorite characters of all
It
time.
was fun. Like the combat scenes were great. Again, I really wish this was done by Ufotable.
I really
Ufotable
wish
would've
you
blown
die.
this shit. Yeah, I wish mods kill this man.
Oh, Sanka, that's his name, Sanka. I had him as one of my favorite characters of all time for a while. Cause Sanka is you gotta see what happens to Sanka later on. But I
mean,
think
we
this
already know his
whole
backstory.
this whole obsession with being the strongest is such a good. It's handled so well in Java vs Saga. I don't want to say what happens because Dan
Well, we
has to
already
watch it, but
got his
I do
backstory.
want to watch it. I definitely
Yeah.
do. It's funny because I saw like a on Instagram, like someone in those like fucking like dancing or made a meme to the theme song. And I was like, holy shit! Like, why am I
That
here seeing this now? Because like
Mhm.
you guys had talked about it.
Yeah,
I
gotcha.
mean,
Good then.
yeah,
that
that's cool though.
brings up the other good thing. I usually don't touch up on this with an anime because I'm not going to say it doesn't help an anime, but I think it's something that a lot of people want to put on a fucking fancy hat and be like, well, this makes everything. I think it complements, but I think an anime can exist without phenomenal background music.
Hmm.
It is important, but I don't think like I watch a lot of indie works, and indie works don't have the budget for that kind of shit. So I'm used to them not having background music, or just but this this anime's entire fucking soundtrack is just J metal and J rap. The opening is done by Pale Dusk, which I dick rode them our last video where we touched up on the 100 line. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Pale Dusk,
the Aito.
they did Aiko's boss fight theme.
Excuse me, what do you call them?
Aiko.
Was it not Aito?
Oh fuck, it's Aito, not Aiko.
Yeah, it's
I
Aito
it's
Atsuki.
been so long
It's been so long.
Yeah, totally. But yeah, Ido's boss fight theme is
Yeah,
done by the same band that did the first opening for this show,
yeah.
and the second opening of this show is done by Mori Calliope
Hell
of
yeah, that's my
Pokemon.
favorite tour of all time. Just kidding.
Yeah,
She's like my top
so
20.
and she's number 20
And
out of
she is number
13.
20, yeah.
She's number 20 out of 13. So, that's your tone right now. So yeah, Gotcha Yakuta is probably the greatest shonen I've watched in a while. On in every aspect except animation, that will still go to Demon Slayer.
That's great. Okay,
And
well, I was gonna say, I think it's good that Mori Calliope did the ending, because she was repping for that shit since it
she was
came out, basically.
repping
She
for
was
the ending.
repping that shit day
She did the
one.
second, yeah, she did the second opening.
Yeah, and she also got an illustration from the mangaka way before she even got the role to do the opening.
Yeah,
I think it's
so
good because she probably brought a shit ton of fans to the show that otherwise wouldn't ever even heard of it.
yeah.
Mori Calliope.
Now that's essentially what we've all been watching. So we're gonna move into the final segment of our pod.
Oh,
We touched up
I'm
last
looking forward
time
to
on
this. I don't know any of the ones that were nominated. I haven't looked at it.
we had
I
the
probably
well,
won't know a
I'm
lot of them.
gonna touch up on them.
Yeah.
We have Crunchyroll's Basic Bitch Awards, where they go over everything that happened in 2025 and pick out some of the most mainstream shit, and then it's like, here, vote for it, and for the yearly popularity contest. So this will be the second award show in a row that I am predicting a sweep.
okay. Wait,
Because
the results are not out yet?
no, the results are not out. The voting is still going.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
know that.
interesting.
Are you gonna
So,
screen share it to show us the thing or not?
yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna move our characters over
Uh,
here. You come over
okay.
here, Dan.
Well, no,
Okay, thank you.
I don't know if you can. If you'll be. Whatever. We'll just do it.
Do you have porn open in your tab, man? Is that what's going on, or like what?
Totally.
If there's no porn, then we're chilling showing this shit.
Okay.
Dan, can you turn around? Look at the screen. Thank you. That way.
Oh yeah.
Same with you all, Chris.
My eyes
So we got
are here.
Anime of the Year. Dan season 2.
Okay, wait. I'm not showing it yet. Wait. Hold up.
Okay.
I have to watch
Hold up.
that still, man.
Hold up. Hold up. Wait a second.
Hold up.
You know how hard this is, man? This takes a lot. Let me
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
that's right. You gotta move our little frog guy since he's no longer jamming on the island.
Wait, I didn't even do that, but I should probably do that.
I don't
I was
fucking know.
moving our
Give me a second,
characters
guys.
and then finding Discord and then screen sharing Discord and then I think. Okay, there's good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's perfect. Good.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. Let's watch this.
So, anime of the year, Dan to Dan season 2.
I wonder what what Alcrim voted for.
Yeah, totally. Takopi's Original Sin, Apothecary Diaries season 2, The Summoner Hikaru Died, MHA final season, and then what I believe will sweep this entire fucking award ceremony, Gacha Yakuta.
You think, man? I
Much
mean, I
like
think Gachikuta's good, but has it actually been getting attention?
yes, it has. So much so that the author is fed the fuck up with the Western audience already.
Oh, classic.
Nice. It's a speed run there.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Now
Wait, but
for
we
film of
couldn't
the
even do
year.
fucking opinions, man.
Okay.
We didn't even
That's
get to
right, that's
pick.
right.
I would pick
Yeah, well, I
Gachikuta,
mean-
but fuck you for not even asking me.
Well, I mean, okay.
It was either that or Apothecary Diaries, but
Yeah, I was about to say.
I don't
like,
know what it adapts. I don't know what part it adapts, to be honest. But those would be
What
my
is
two picks.
What is the basic premise of the Apothecary Diaries?
It's a Chinese woman that gets taken to a Chinese temple, and she solves mysteries using her knowledge in apothecary things. Like,
Oh, okay.
and she's later involved in a major plot involving the king of China and stuff. But it's basically, if you
Okay,
like
cool.
detective work, it is an awesome
they
detective show with
completely
great character
glazed
work.
over the fact that her taking is an abduction into slavery, and
Well,
that it's
yeah,
against her will.
but it happens so
No.
chill. Like, she's like, well, guess I'm a slave now. That
She just doesn't
it's
It does not care, but yeah, it touches up on a few topics.
it's
but-
also pretty historical, cool. Like, you learn a lot of things about China just like watching this, and you learn, oh, so that's how it used to be back in the day. And it's also very feminist. Like, it talks about like how the conditions of women in China at the time and shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
But,
What would you vote
yeah.
for, Dan? Is it My Hero Academia final season?
No, I mean, I haven't seen anything else here.
So you
But
have to vote for
well, I really like the first season of Down to Dawn. I feel like it probably is gonna be just as good. So I guess I'd probably vote for that. But I can't really truthfully vote here. I mean, looking at everything else here, like I liked My Hero, but I don't think it's the best. I assume that the other things might be a bit better. But
You
I
just
did
gotta
like
watch
the I like
Gacha
these.
and then you'll understand that like
Yeah, I'll do an honorary
none
vote for
of this
Gacha
shit,
Kudo, yeah.
none of this shit will top it.
Honorary vote for that, yeah.
Film of the year.
Oh no, I saw your vote. No.
I'm gonna be honest. Like four fucking movies. I don't think I've ever heard of. Okay,
100 meters is pretty pop. 100 meters got pretty popular because it's made by the same guy who made Orb on the Movements of the Earth. Like, it's the same
I actually
mangaka.
need to go watch the original.
I should watch that then because
Mononoke.
I fucking loved Orb.
Yeah, you should watch
Is
100 meters. If you like Orb, you're gonna like 100 meters.
I need to watch Mononoke.
I will do that.
I also
But,
need to watch Mononoke, actually. Alcrane will agree there.
Yeah.
I have not watched
have
the
no
Rose of
idea.
Versailles or Scarlet.
Yeah, Rose of
Well, I don't know what
Versailles.
they are. Actually, that's what I meant. I don't know. I
I'm
don't
gonna
never
be
heard.
honest. These two are like they look like they're right up Rosa's alley. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't even like. Has there really been no other movies like that you have to put these two? Like, I'm sorry, I don't know what they are.
Yeah,
maybe I'm outing myself as a fucking normie and I need to die, but I don't know what those two are.
you got the Chainsaw Man movie, and then the
Infinity
Demon Slayer
Castle.
movie.
I mean, I would vote for Chainsaw
Wait.
Man 100%. Like, that's one of my favorite movies of
Oh.
all time.
Mononoke, it's a sequel. I mean, it says chapter
Yeah,
season
yeah, it
2,
is.
so
I think it's
oh,
anime,
okay.
movie, and then this movie. I think that's how it goes.
Oh,
Oh,
there's an
gotcha,
anime
gotcha.
of this? I need to watch the anime too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm
I
pretty
thought it
sure
was
there
just
is.
2 movies. Oh, okay. But yeah, this is the first part in a trilogy, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, the next one's gonna come out
Watch
like 2029 or something, I think.
Yeah.
They're trying to milk
They
Demon Slayer as long as possible.
they killed my wife in this movie, so I flipped off the bastard who did it. But other than that, yeah. Um,
You didn't
best
even
continuing.
get Dan to say anything, man.
No, I mean, I
Well,
haven't
Dan
seen
said
it.
he didn't. He already said he didn't know shit about these.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm
I think it's
fucking
gonna
with
be
you. I'm
trend
doing
for
a little
most of these things.
fucking. We're fucking a little
Yeah,
bit.
you're bait posting as fucking always.
But I think
Alright.
100 meters I'd love to watch. Maybe Bane, we could watch it sometime.
Oh, for sure, baby. I have the movie downloaded actually, ready to
Oh,
go.
Alright.
nice.
So, the best continuing series: Dan to Dan season 2, Kaiju number 8, MHA, One Piece, Solo Leveling season 2, and Spy Family.
They're bringing out their their best shooters. Apparently, I don't know.
Bro, like, who watches Kaiju number 8? I remember they added a collab with
I
Fortnite, and I
I've
was like,
read the
is this like an
manga.
industry plant, man?
The
I've never
manga
heard
is
of it
so
before.
fucking bad, Dan. You have no idea how bad it is.
So the
Oh, God.
funniest thing. Okay, so
I don't know
outside
anything
of
about it.
Bane, I don't make a habit of talking to many fucking weebs. Okay,
Oh, okay.
surprisingly, I don't talk to a lot of fucking weebs. But back when the first season dropped, because the first season came out 2 years ago, I think.
There was
Or,
some kind of drought. Like Kaiju number 8 got
yeah.
attention only because there were no other new gen anime like that
Like,
people
I mean,
really liked.
well, that's the thing. I actually am going to clap back at that. I think it was released in the same year as Solo Leveling. So, like,
Well, I mean, yeah,
okay,
you know, you know what
yeah,
I mean. I
yeah.
don't know.
Listen,
I'm sorry.
listen. Solo Leveling was all right, okay, but I'm not going to defend it. I'm not stepping up to bat for it. However, I will say Kaiju number 8 falls in that category of you meet weebs and either they know the show, they watched it and they liked it, or they just don't fucking know what this
No,
shit
yeah, I
looks
mean,
like.
it's just it's in this
So,
gray zone where like the normies don't like it, and then you know the weebs don't like it. You know, it's not very
I don't.
popular.
That's the
I
thing.
think
I
if it
haven't.
got like the level of animation that like Jujutsu and shit got, then you know weeps are gonna eat anything. That's why they like Solo Leveling so much. But it was using CGI and shit. I remember because it has like these huge ass monsters and shit that you like manually
Hmm.
drawing is a pain. And I just gotta say the manga is just not
So
that
you
much
mean
better.
like
Like if you
exactly
read
like Solo
if
Leveling?
huh?
You mean exactly like Solo Leveling?
I mean exactly like fucking Solo Leveling. Yeah. It's so boring. It's so like it starts. I'm gonna say the most interesting thing about this manga, and you're gonna it's that the protagonist is 31, and that's the only interesting thing, and they do nothing with
Oh
it.
my god, representation for old men.
That's
All
what I'm
right,
saying.
you
Like
know
it's
what I'm
actually
watching.
interesting. Like a protagonist is 31, but there is no like aside from the first 2 chapters, it's like it's never relevant again that the guy's 31. There's actually a 16-year-old girl that crushes on him and shit. So you know.
Okay, never mind.
What
Fuck
the
this
hell?
show. But yeah.
I mean, the guy doesn't reciprocate, but you know, it's still very awkward. But whatever.
Yeah, but Japan has to shove its culture on people
Sure.
somehow.
Out of all of these, I have not watched a single one, but I have read Dandadan, I have read Spy Family, and I have read Kaiju number 8, and I have read My Hero Academia, and I have read
Mhm.
One Piece. So probably Dandadan season 2.
Cool.
I don't know.
Dan.
Spy Family, I respect that pick, because honestly, I'm not that big of a shooter for
I
Dandadan anymore.
haven't seen the second season, so
So you're once again stuck into the case of you have to vote for MHA because it's the only one you fucking watch.
yeah, either My Hero or nothing. Like it just yeah.
The goat.
You say that with such a sad tone. It's my hero
Well, it's
or
like
nothing.
no. I mean, I liked it, but it's like it's probably gonna be the case for most things. I just don't.
Mhm.
I probably just won't have an opinion. I just haven't seen anything.
The
Yeah, that's
two
fine.
I've watched here. Okay, you
Yeah.
know what? And
It's still cool to see
I know I'm
what's
gonna
in there.
irritate both of you. I started Dan to Dan with my buddy Rico, and I think I got like 4 episodes in, and it just was not clicking for me.
That's
I'm not
fine.
saying it's bad. It just was not clicking for me.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I
So,
really
you
like
know-
Dan Dan, but like I stopped reading it because it got pretty repetitive. And once they animate the alien invasion arc, though, I'm gonna be there day one. Though that's such a good arc.
I vote for Spy Family because my kids and I like watching this. It's funny.
Bro
And,
got kids.
My spiritual kids.
Bro's pregnant.
Best new series. I've got a
What the fuck is that?
no. I'm gonna call it Cleaver because I'm going to butcher that fucking name.
Clebaris.
Never heard of it.
Original Sin. The Fragment Flower blooms with dignity.
That's
The
not
Summer
That's not what it said, man. The fragrant, bro. Like it has
Suck
good
my
smell.
balls, Dane. I don't care right now. I know I said I'm going to try to respect this name by shortening it and then just disrespected this name, but I don't fucking care.
I don't think any. Actually,
I mean,
this
look at
one got pretty
this guy's
popular.
a protected Haikyuu character.
This-
Like, what the fuck?
This actually got pretty popular. This anime.
And then for some reason, Sakamoto Days is here. Let me.
Why wasn't
let me
none on the
specify
other
the
ones?
category. Let me specify
I gotta
the
watch
category.
this. I gotta watch
Best
this. Now.
Don't watch it, read
New
it.
series.
That's what
Read
I'm
it?
saying.
It's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Best new series, Sakamoto Days. What the fuck?
This came
is
out
like,
last year.
No, like I swear this is either this has to be a fucking remake of some kind because we had an older Sakamoto Days.
You are confusing yourself with another anime that has Sakamoto in the name.
All right.
Not the same one. I
anyway.
know which one you're talking about, but it's not. This one's about assassins and shit. It's not the one you're thinking of.
So, who Gachi Akuda just sweeps.
I would agree because Sakamoto Days, it's really good. The manga is also really good, but I heard the animation I've seen, the clips I've seen, it does not do any justice to the beautiful art style and the dynamism. Is that a word? Dynamism? I'm using that correctly. Dinamismo? Like how dynamic the drawings are. It does not do any justice to how fast paced and the action focused, like the scenes that the fights are done so poorly. Like things that should be like super fast take like a couple frames and it's all off. Like if you read it, you're gonna feel more speed than if you fucking watch the anime, and that's saying a lot because the anime is actually moving. So
you know what would have fixed the anime then?
being animated by UFO Table, yes, the best.
Yes,
Yes, UFO Table is the best. Yes. We love UFO tables, don't we, folks? They put nice colors on the screen, and we clap.
They do. Better than anything else.
But yeah,
Then,
Gachakuta here for me.
Again, I haven't seen anything. If I've seen something, I will speak up.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, best original
Oh,
anime.
it's the one that we talked about earlier. Oh, I actually watched Senshu. I didn't expect it to get, like, nominated.
So this is like the category of anime where it's like it doesn't have a source material. It's like originally from the it's like originally from like the anime. Like So we have Gundam. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that.
I don't know how you pronounce that.
Apocalypse Hotel, Digimon Beat Break. I thought that was.
That seemed interesting. I actually wanted to watch this, but I never got around to.
Moonrise, Lazarus.
This was from the creator of Cowboy Bebop. I also wanted to watch it, and never got around to.
Yeah, I never got around to watching Lazarus either.
The Cartoon Network Incorporated. What? Excuse me. What's?
What? Oh, it was on Adult Swim. Yeah.
Because it's a it's
Toonami.
Adult Swim.
Oh, look at that! I didn't know that.
That's cool.
So, despite my vote going to Mobile Suit Gundam, I haven't watched anything on here.
I
but I
think
had to
maybe you're
vote.
gonna like Senshu.
I had to vote on something, or else they wouldn't let me submit my results.
Hmm.
So I voted
Sure,
for
yeah.
Gundam because I was putting the Vitoras through Iron Blooded Orphans at the time. So I'm like,
Oh.
okay, yeah,
Well, you didn't watch this
What's
one then?
no, I haven't watched. I
Oh.
haven't watched it. I'm like, I'm watching a Gundam right now, so I may as well just vote for this Gundam because it's the
Mhm.
newest Gundam, and
Yeah,
someday I'll watch
Gundam's
this
always
Gundam.
good, except when it isn't, but mostly it's always good.
Exactly. So it's
Wait, Dan
good.
was gonna say something.
No, I was just gonna ask what's a basic plot summary of Zenshu?
And she's an anime artist that's been overexploited, and then she dies and gets sent into the world of her favorite anime. I know it sounds like the most generic thing ever, but I promise it does interesting things.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
This
I'm not
sounds
like
like
the
a
biggest shooter for it. I
Isekai.
would also just pick Gundam, but Senshu, I think it was a pleasant surprise. Cause it's actually like fucked up and like people die and shit, and it's actually fucked up.
Oh, I should definitely
Best
use this
anime.
list as an inspiration of some things to watch. I've already seen a
Hmm.
few that I'm taking note of.
Hmm.
Best animation. We got Dan to Dan season 2, One Piece, Solo Leveling season 2, Original Sin, MHA, and Gachi Yakuta. Again, Gachi Yakuta sweep.
I cannot give an opinion here because I have not like I watched a copy, I think 3 episodes and dropped it. But I have not. I've just only read these. I have never watched them, so I
If you
cannot give an
don't
opinion
watch
on the
anime,
animation.
you can read weeb shit, Bane. So yeah, of course you can.
I watched season 1 of Dandadan, and that was animated beautifully. So I think it's if it's the same standard, it's probably between Dandadan and Gachakuta, which I did not watch. Only I watched. I'm lying. I watched 1 episode of Gachakuta with my sister and my girlfriend, and
Hmm.
I mean it was good. I still prefer the manga because the way the beasts are drawn, like the garbage beasts, it's so beautiful there, and in the anime, of course, they use CGI because I don't put it against them, but I think it looks better in the manga, but I get that it's hard to draw.
I will
I just
say,
prefer the
if there
manga in that
is
regard.
two critiques I am to give Gachakuta, is that one, the constant shit insults and jokes and references does get old, after like literally the first second, and that I also just don't like CGI in my anime, but I was able to look past it because the rest of Gachakuta was just that fucking good.
I don't mind CGI in my anime so much. It's just I like fully CGI anime. I like Trigon Stampede. I like Hoseki no Kuni. But when it's 2D and then suddenly there's a 3D object
Mm.
and it's done like clearly to cut costs, which I again do not put against them. It's just a little jarring, when it's an intentional 3D
Yeah, it
object,
could be
which is like,
jarring.
it's like intentionally done that way to like call attention upon it, or they're experimenting on some shit, doing something
If you
fun.
like
It's
If
awesome,
you
but
like CGI focused anime, then I would say uh, d- an older one, and I say old, but it's like 2010, 2011, 2012. Knights of Sidonia.
I know Knights of Sidonia. Yeah, it's made by the same guy who made I think Gantz, or was it Blame? One of the two. I always confused the two
Blame,
actually. Blame, the
blame.
same guy who made Blame,
Or
and
I'm
he's also doing
sorry,
Tower of Dungeon.
I'm sorry. I need to pronounce it right. Blom.
Blom. That's true because at the end there's like an exclamation mark.
Yeah, it's just Blom.
It is Blom. Dude, actually
Uh,
outwit me. He pronounced it correctly.
yeah. Um. I understand liking One Piece, but I genuinely hate Toei animation style. So I'm
How
sorry,
is
One
that a
Piece fans.
style? Like it changes dramatically from anime to anime.
I genuinely hate Toei animation.
Well, that's now we're talking the same language.
Cool. I didn't talk too much about it. Well, I mean, I didn't pick it to address, but I have one thing I've also been watching. Here we go, breaking a rule, throwing in a fourth thing I watch.
Wait, they made the
I finally,
Mononoke anime actually, Toei.
the final thing I'm gonna bring up is that I finally sat myself down and returned to watching Super. So I'm trying to catch up on Dragon Ball, and I'm in the Tournament of Power. I'm seeing all this happening. I only got like less than 10 episodes left, and then I'll be all caught up for whenever the return of Dragon Ball Super happens,
They did say it was
supposedly
gonna
at the end
happen,
of this
right?
year. Apparently, they said it's supposed to happen towards the end of this year. Whether it's going to be a continuation or a remake, it doesn't matter. I want to have finished the original Super and watched all the Super movies. So,
I mean, they got manga stuff
so
to catch up still, right? No?
probably. Like, that's the thing, though. They are, from what I've heard, they are considering remaking all of Super just so that they can follow the manga closer. So, I
I
mean,
mean, I guess whatever.
yeah, that's one way of doing
They
it, I
did skip
guess.
the, I think, Moro. Is that the guy's name? The blue guy, Moro. Let me Google this. Dragon Ball Moro. Is that his name? Yeah, Moro. They did skip that one. That arc. It never did
I
get
also
animated.
need to go. I need to. I need to watch the Super movies. Um. So yeah, it's like I'm going to catch up on Dragon Ball before it it returns. Uh. But yeah, I didn't pick it, and now I just broke. But what we were doing, I picked a fourth one. Ranted about it. Best character designs. Here we go.
What odd picks, man.
Dan
What the
Dan,
hell
season
came out in
2.
2025 that this is the list?
Yes, Bane. Do you not understand how these award ceremonies work?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. So, the 2026 Anime Awards goes over 2025 anime.
That's what I'm saying. Is this the best thing that came out in 2025 for character
Yeah,
sign?
apparently. Well, I mean, no, because they don't have the Demon Slayer movie as an option.
I
But
think it's stupid to put season 2 of anime here. Like what?
yeah, exactly. You could just chop these two off and then put the Demon Slayer
Yeah,
movie
honestly,
right
I
there, and we'll
agree.
be good.
Like what's the what? Like what? Also, really? My dress up darling season 2? Is that the best character design? Is that the best thing that it has to offer? I think there have been animes with like a little bit more of a unique style, like the Anne Shirley anime, Kowloon generic romance. What else?
They're
Like,
picking Bane. I don't think. Again, I don't think you understand how weeb shit works.
I'm
They are
sorry,
picking the basic bitch options, the ones that
this
they
is true.
know, like every fucking weeb knows. The one that sells body pillows and figures that you put in jars. That disturbs me.
Oh yeah, gosh.
Anywho, for best character design, I went Gachi Akuda because Gachi Akuda's sweet. Dan, make your pick.
Yeah, I mean, probably Dandadan, but from what I've seen, the screenshots, whatever, of Gachikuta, it looks cool. But also, I don't know. I like the art direction of One Piece. I think Gear 5 is fucking cool. So there's that too. But
I
I
mean,
don't
they're
know.
the same. I mean, outside of Gear 5 and
It's
a
like
couple
all the
new
same,
characters, like
yeah.
the same fucking characters from like 30 years ago. And
It's
like
kind of
they did
odd,
change the
honestly, but
designs a little bit. Like they did make Usopp wider. So I mean, I guess
yes, yeah.
it
That's
is
their
odd.
idea of fucking development, making
I
them
mean, I
wider.
guess Gachakuta here too, because like I don't want to pick Dandadan season 2, even if Dandadan has pretty good character design. I mean, I guess Gachakuta's
Gachi
design is pretty
Akuda.
unique. I mean, I guess out of all of these, yeah, Gachakuta for sure.
Okay.
Best
Best
director,
director.
Pugayama Shiro.
Apothecary Diaries season 2. Dan to Dan season 2. MHA final season. The Summer Hikaru Died, and Original Sin.
Okay,
And
I think no, we got a problem here. We're not giving the award to the anime. We're giving award to the director. So, if you please, Alcreen, would you read the names of the directors?
No.
Yeah,
So
that's
they can
fair.
be credited. Like, you're putting it. You're hiding their names. You gotta like read them out loud. You're always
Or
about
Bane can
giving
do it if
credit to
Algren doesn't
people.
want to read it.
That's true.
I'm trying to get him to read it.
I went from being
I know you are.
respectful and not wanting to butcher their names into now I just don't give a fuck unapologetically. You did the anime or you didn't. I don't care.
Even just
Damn.
reading them is respectful, even if you're not like no one's expecting you to
This is true.
say it perfectly correctly.
I'm just,
Anyway, either do it or I'll just fucking do it.
I'm just jerking your chain, kind of, but. Oh, Alcrane?
Yeah, you do it, man. You
Okay,
do it.
Dan, we got Dan here. Dan's gonna do it.
Okay, I'll try my best. I don't. Can you click on the show so I can say the names? All right. So for Apothecary Diaries, we got Akinori Fudasaka and Norihiro Naganuma.
That's probably pretty good.
For My Hero Academia final season, we got Kenji Nagasaki and Naomi Nakayama. Then we got Dan season 2, Fuga Yamashiro and Abel Gongora.
That's
It's
not a
Abel
Japanese
Gongora?
name.
Fuga.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm joking.
Abel.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Fuga.
This summer Hikaru died. We have Ryohei Takashita. And we have for Takopi's Original Sin, Shinya Ino or Lino. I think it's
It
an
is Ino.
I.
It is Ino.
Okay. And then Agachi we have Fumihiko Suganuma.
Dude, you actually nailed
Dude,
that.
sweet.
I wanted to
Gachi
make
Kuda,
fun of
sweet.
Alcrane, but you actually nailed all those. No.
I appreciate it. I was like, you know what? If Falcon's not gonna do it, we gotta get this.
We gotta get the
rolling.
credit out there. They work pretty
Yeah.
hard
No,
for
that's
these.
good. Yeah, for sure.
Gachi Kuda, sweep.
Um,
Gachi Kuda, sweep.
Sure, I'll vote for
I
My
mean,
Hero because
like I said, I haven't
thought
watched.
I thought it was well animated. I liked the final season. It was a good time. And also, that's like the only shit I've seen. I'm the basic bitch here.
The basic bitch awards.
I know,
That's
I am
literally
the
what this is,
most
though.
basic.
Apothecary Diaries. That's one. Oh, I know exactly what I'm picking here already.
So,
So,
best
nice to
background
see. I'm
art.
surprised they just now put CD the animation. They should have put
CD
that shit in
animation.
character design, for example. I guess. Wouldn't this be
Hell
better
yeah.
than
There
fucking
you
My
go, man.
Darling?
Dan, season 2. Apothecary died in season 2. The summer Hikaru died. And the Gachi Kuda sweep! Gachi Kuda sweep! Let's go!
I mean, it's CD the animation, but by a lot. By like a lot. Respect to Gachakura and shit, but like, if we're specifically also talking about background design, you gotta see the scenes on CD the animation, the colors they use, the pastel, the different animation techniques they use for background characters and stuff. Like, CD the animation sweeps here by a lot. I think it's good they
Or
put it
I
here,
could
to
just
be
watch
honest.
Gachi Kuda and think of how fucking sick this universe is.
I guess
So-
I can't see how the backgrounds in Gachakuda, the CD's all like full of trash
Well, that's
and shit.
because you don't watch Gachi Kuda, you read Gachi Kuda.
That's true. Maybe you got a point, but I think probably CD animation would be my pick regardless. Apothecary Diaries could be another great.
I don't have anything here, man. I'll tell you
Yeah.
if I have anything, I will speak up. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything, bro.
CD animation you gotta watch. It's you like Nichijou?
Yes, I've seen.
It's from the
Nichijou.
same.
I noticed there was. I
Yeah,
noticed
it's the same
characters
artist.
look
Yeah.
similar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be cute. That'd be cute.
Best romance. Blue Box. Dan. Honey lemon soda. What the fuck kind of a name
I
is
actually
that?
know that one too.
The fragment flower blooms with dignity. It's fragment now. I don't care.
Fragment.
Ranma 1.5 season 2.
Dude, you're fucking me up with the order you're reading these. Like, you just completely randomize what you're gonna read next, and that's
Yes.
fucking me up.
Yes.
And my darling. I
And
mean, if I gotta
darling,
pick one, I guess Blue Box. I don't fucking know.
again, I picked
Best
this one because
romance? Yeah, I don't know.
The Vitoras made me sit through this with them,
And you
and I mean,
liked it?
nah, it was
Okay, yeah, well, that's what I
But like, I
expected.
mean, I'm okay. I'm pulling Dan's card. Dan, give me your card. Okay,
Yeah, you can take it. I'll
I
flip it to you.
watched Dress Up Darling, and it's the only motherfucker here I saw. So it's Dress Up Darling or nothing, and I don't
Yeah,
care of
Yeah.
either way. But
yeah,
they
yeah.
wouldn't let
I
me
know.
submit the vote, so I
I
had to pick one.
know. I
I feel
know.
like
I'm checking your
I feel
chain.
like for Dandadan, it's probably gonna be like way in the future, but I think Momo is really cute and I like her and Okarun, so I hope they end up together. I
Yeah, I
imagine it's
just.
gonna be a lot of teasing,
Mhm.
but I don't know.
Oh, you
Maybe
have
that's just
no
me.
idea. Damn, oh my god.
It's just gonna be like blue balling of us
You
for
have no.
years and
It's so much worse than that. Yeah, it just gets so. It's. I'm sorry, man.
terrible.
Like, I'm sorry
And
for
yet
what's coming.
it's nominated for the best romance. Incredible.
I mean, I guess
Anyway, one
season
day.
two. I mean, I don't know about Dandadan Best Romance because it's a bit of a side thing. Even if it is a main
Right.
focus. The other ones are like strictly romance. So I'm
Yeah, it's
not against
kind
Dandadan
of
being
odd,
there,
but
but if Dandadan took another one spot that like was actually
hmm
decent, I would be against
Listen,
that.
if Solo Leveling can win every category of the 2025 Anime Awards, even though it's not a romance, but it can win best romance. It's not a hentai, but it can
to
win
actually
best
win best
hentai.
romance.
Like, come on, man.
Did it get nominated for best romance? What? Or are you like
No,
me?
no, that's the fucking joke, Bane.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No,
Okay,
I
you
believed
mean
you.
me.
I believed you too.
No, I actually,
You said it was
I fully
Is that
believe
it
that.
was nominated for like basically every fucking
Is it
category,
and
and it
one?
swept.
I mean, romance, it just doesn't get respected as much. So like, I expect Dandadan to probably win the other one because only Shonen heads vote here.
Hmm.
For this city, the animation for sure.
Best comedy, City of the Animation, Ranma One Half Season 2, Dan to Dan Season 2, Dress Up Darling Season 2, Witch Watch. What the fuck is this? Never
Bro
mind. I
doesn't know
don't get
which watch.
and
No one
Spy
does
Family
except for
Season
you.
3.
Yeah, if City the animation is anything in like Nichijou, it's got to be that one. I haven't
It's
seen
like
it, but I'm rooting
Nichijou,
for
but
that.
like they're even gayer, so it's better.
Yeah, no, that's fire. I gotta watch that. That's gonna be a good show to watch.
Yeah.
Just like laying in bed and chilling.
Hmm.
I love on how Bane is able to convince you, Dan, with one fucking sentence, yet the entire fucking time I've
What?
known you, for the entire year since I've known of its existence, I have been
Yeah.
telling you to watch Gachakuda, and yet
Dude, you
you
told
are
me
not
like
watching it.
maybe like a week ago, first
This
of
is
I
all.
true.
told you
And
like
This is
every
true.
day since you were born,
I just haven't
okay?
watched any anime. I haven't watched anything yet. It's
You
not like
can't
I'm
put it
like
against
You're
them.
fine. You're convinced to watch City of the Animation immediately. All right.
no. I
But
mean,
he's
yes,
not
I'm
even
convinced to watch
watching
it.
it
I just
yet, bro. Okay, there's a difference.
yeah,
I
I
have
have it
no
pulled
idea
up
what
right
the
now.
fuck
Actually,
you
I'm
just
watching it.
said. You cut out right
He's
there.
like currently watching right now.
No, but I'm just saying that that's another thing that I would watch because I like the studio that made it.
Hmm. Kyoto
But
Animation.
I'm probably not gonna prioritize it over Gachikuden. That's gonna be more of like a chill sort of. I imagine maybe it's got some sort of fucking crazy story, but I imagine it's more of a silly thing.
Hmm. No, no, it's a silly thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
¿Qué? ¿Qué cosa? ¿Qué dijiste? Ah, yeah, yeah. Hey, let's pause for a second. I'll be right back.
Here, we'll go to
What happened? Did we
this
win? Have we won?
We were waiting on you.
Yeah, we won.
Okay,
Yeah, we
I'm back.
skipped to the English dub one.
Okay, what's what's your pick for best action?
Gacha Kuta.
Hell yeah, gotcha Kuda sweep, gotcha Kuda sweep, gotcha Kuda sweep. Best isekai.
Campfire
Alright.
cooking in another world with my absurd skill season 2. I mean,
Wait,
that's
yeah,
awesome.
That was my.
You know what sucks here? They don't have the I turn into a vending machine. That's like the best anime ever. I'm not joking. That's actually you guys know that one.
No, but that's
So
I turn into a
Amazing.
vending machine in the other world, and my skill is over.
I am not going to lie. I know that this was a fucking mobile game, and then I guess it just came out as a fucking anime. I might look into this, the Twisted Wonderland. I'm interested.
It has Disney on it.
Yeah, it is a Disney
How
anime.
many-
It's gonna be really weird. Bureaucrat to villainess. And
I watched season 1 of that. Oh, that is season 1 of that.
and here's the truth again. We're gonna ignore these other two because like this is actually just a basic bitch slop. And I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck about any opinions.
Come on, dude. Reserve was good.
Yeah, Bane, why don't you talk about how much you fucking love Konosuba?
I love the characters.
Yeah, and what else? What else do you love about Konosuba, Bane?
Practically nothing. I think the humor is incredibly cringe. When I catch when I'm watching it, I'm like, I get this like self-aware moment of like me sitting and watching this, and sometimes I have to close the fucking episode. It's so cringe. But I like Megumin, Aqua, fucking the protagonist guy, and Darkness. I think they are so cute together. Like they have such a cute dynamics. You know, I come back for them, but I would not pick it over Senshu. I think Senshu here. Probably because I haven't watched Campfire Cooking in Another World in My Absurd Kill season 2.
Did you watch?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're doing not watching that. But...
Yeah, honestly, I should hop on that.
Did you
There's like a
watch
cute
the
elf on the
season
portrait
of
and shit.
Yeah.
Bane, did you watch the first season of Campfire Cooking?
No. I just said season 2 because that's the one that's getting nominated right now.
Well, yeah, but like, okay, whatever. Never mind.
I haven't watched season
Listen,
1.
I'm not going to draw out this fucking category because like in general, for the most part, I fucking hate isekai.
Merborn as a
So-
vending machine is probably the best one though.
No one cares.
Best drama. Oh, Anne
It
Shirley
sounds-
did
it
get
sounds pretty
nominated.
fun.
I mean, that's not even close, man. You know it's gotta be Orb on the movements
bro,
of the
I
earth.
was waiting to see Orb.
It's
Was
not
actually
even-
fucking waiting to
Orb
see it.
came out
Guys,
last
Orb
year,
and
and it is the first nomination for Orb. Are you
I
fucking
was
with
beginning-
me?
Blue box.
I was beginning to think it was for 2024 because I was like, where
and Shirley.
is it?
And,
No, I fucking
original
Orb.
That
Blue
is
Box Diary.
insane.
I absolutely adored it.
I like your pick, Alcrim, but it's probably because you haven't watched Orb.
No, I haven't watched Orb and whatever the fuck that is.
It's
Oh,
probably
you
one
should
of the
watch
greatest
it.
anime of all time, simply put.
I mean, it can't be.
I
because
really
it's
liked it,
Madhouse
Aldrin,
anime.
and I don't watch that much anime compared to both of you, but
It's so
I really liked
fucking
it.
good, man. It
The
came out. You're
most
like you're
defined
fucking with me
anime-
though. Like that's the first category it gets nominated to. I feel like
yeah,
something wrong is going on here.
yeah. I
No,
agree.
nothing. Bane. What's wrong is that it's not basic enough. It's not normie enough to be nominated for everything else.
Right. That's true. We have to remember what awards we're doing.
The reason why Gachi Akuda is nominated for everything is because it has the traction of its fucking author hating the Western audience.
I think it has the traction of the author being one of the apprentices of the mangaka for Soul Eater and the Fire Force. That's the reason why people started reading Gachakuta in the first place. It was like, oh, it's made by the assistant. You know, it has a lot of the similar story beats. You can tell she is inspired a lot by him. And then she's like, please stop comparing me to him. It pisses me off. Not because she hates him, but because she's like, I'm doing my own thing. Please don't bring it up.
I think probably one of my favorite things about it is that, and I don't think enough people give it credit, is that Gachi Akuda is insanely inclusive to people of color. There's a
That's true. There's the girl at the
insane
reception, and the main
and
boss is also black.
Jabber is fucking black as well. Even if the anime kind of
He's like Latino though. No, I mean out of all, I think I don't think he's like black, but you know he's. This is not a place for me to say, but they.
I'm too white to get to jump into the.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, he has braids, but in the manga, the people who are colored black are like the boss and the assistant lady. You know, Jabber isn't colored black in the manga, but you know, I see him as having like brown skin, like in the anime.
I don't think I have the right to be debating on this point, so I'll just.
I'm just saying how they color them in the manga.
Yeah, the anime adaptation has changed quite a bit. There's a lot of people of color, and it's amazing.
Yeah, this is true.
Slice of life. We got Anne Shirley.
Okay, well, okay. Why do you pick Dress Up Darling over Spy Family, even though Spy Family was like sweeping for you before?
I'm gonna be real. I don't even know what the fuck went through my my head.
I was just actually curious because maybe you had like an opinion like I think Dress Up Darling is better as a slice of life than Spy Family or something like that.
I guess because Spy Family is okay. Spy Family is funny. Okay, do not get me wrong. But I'm going to pull the one question that no one's ever gonna expect me of all people to ask.
Okay.
How many Spy Families are there gonna be? It's like how many Mario parties are there gonna be? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? The family's gotta end sometime.
The manga's still going. Manga's actually still going, and there was like a major development that happened in the manga too. So you know, it seems like it's gonna keep going for like a while.
Bad. It just it's just very cutesy and very silly. But it does kind of feel like it is never ending and forever, and maybe that's not a bad thing. But I mean, the one thing I will say about Dress Up Darling is that at least it feels like it's closing in on a conclusion, somewhat.
I think it has. I think judging by the manga, I think it's probably like up to season 4, and it's finishing there. I would say.
I could definitely see them doing just a movie or two to close up this series and then just closing the door on it.
I know, because I think they're like probably halfway to the manga. The manga has like 120 chapters. And I think it's probably like 2 more seasons and that's it. Maybe like 1 and a movie.
Dan, do you have a say in this?
No, I don't.
No.
I don't have anything here.
I think I'd pick City the Animation, even though it's like a bit more of a comedy, but like that's the only one I really like here.
Hey, best main character.
Come on, you can read Izuku Midoriya. Just say Deku.
Sure. Fucking Dan guy.
Okay, actually, let me just say, why does it say Izuku Midoriya and not Deku? But then they put Okarun and not Kento Takakura. If someone would please explain to me.
Momo.
That's a good point, actually.
That is very that throws me
off. Momo.
Yeah. Sungjin Woo.
Okay, when it's Korean, you say it. Okay, I'm seeing a little bias here. Koreans you can pronounce, but not Japanese, huh? Is that what's going on here?
I can't even make a joke at that because then it comes off as super racist. But I'm going to be completely honest. With you, I don't know how this is easier for me to pronounce than this guy. I cannot explain how.
I
My
think you're just
brain
racist, man. You
cannot
don't like
pronounce
Japanese
this.
people. Okarun.
I don't have any problem with the Japanese people.
Go and say it with me, Okarun. Okarun.
Okarun.
Okarun?
Okarun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then why isn't there an E at the end of him?
E?
Because it's not a short U, it's a long U. It's
Okarun.
Rune.
Okarun.
We have U like that in English.
But
Like
spell rune,
I don't
Dan. Dan, spell rune.
No, yeah, but it's
Yeah.
anyway.
I think
Now
the
you
main
get
I think the
why
main
I'm so
reason
thrown
here
off?
that Alcorn is because it's in another language.
Probably,
Yeah, it's not
and
English.
I'm
Yeah.
very illiterate. I'm barely literate in English. I'm going to stumble and fuck up in every other language.
Alright, we just pretend that there's an invisible E, yeah.
I guess I'm so fucking cooked. Rudo!
Hey, there you go.
That's
That's
your
a
tuna
simple
sweep!
one
That's
for
your
you.
tuna sweep! Let's go!
Let's go, baby.
He looks cool. Is that a guy or a girl?
It is a
It's
guy.
right?
Actually,
Cool.
if you look in the episode, it says that the gender is indeterminate, but they do refer to him as a boy.
Okay, well they are fucking
But
cool
funny
looking.
enough, I know Bane was just memeing right there.
I'm not memeing. It's actually on when in one of the frames you can see that on his chart they describe him, and when in the gender part they put in non-determined or something like that. When his like
There is a character in Gacha Kuda that is non-binary in the manga, and I just got done rewatching Gacha Kudo to put like the Vitoras through it. So I think they were also referred to as just their name or they. So I think there's that character in the manga is still non-binary in
who are you
anime.
talking about? Because I don't remember.
The artist apprentice that took over after
Oh,
Joe
okay.
died.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm not
the
sure
little
honestly. I
shit.
don't. They don't really show much, so.
Yeah.
I don't
But
think it's
yeah,
that they're non-binary. I think it's just that they're intentionally not disclosing their gender.
Hmm.
Which I wouldn't say is the same.
that is valid. That is not what I hear, but I don't have a video. I don't have video evidence of actually
No,
like
of course
playing
not.
live.
I mean, I'm with you. You could be right, but I don't remember that on the manga.
So Dan, what who are you stepping up to bat for? Who's the best main character?
I like Okarun, man. Like I've only seen him in season 1, but I like him. He's cool.
Yeah, you're gonna
He's
keep
got that-
liking him.
he's quirky,
Yeah.
quirked up little boy with a little bit of sauce.
I don't like
Same.
that there are two spots here, like for Dan the Dan, especially because it's a season 2 as well. I think season
wait,
2
I'll
should
be
like
honest,
chill
I
the
didn't
hell
s-
out.
It probably should, because there's so many other people that could be nominated. But also,
Yeah.
I didn't see Momo. I think Momo gets my vote. I love her.
Yeah, I like Momo more than Okarun too. Momo is so cute.
Yeah, I didn't see her there, so I was like, oh yeah, Okarun. Yeah. Anyway,
My vote is for
I
Mao
was
Mao
checked out.
though.
Valid.
Okay.
Yeah, Rudo's my
I like
vote.
Gachakuta, but I think Mao Mao as a protagonist is better than.
Best supporting character, we got Gigi, Shinji, Turbo Granny.
Dan the Dan twice again, even at the supporting cast.
That is crazy.
Lolan.
Lolan, yeah, that's true. Bakugo.
Katsuki.
So listen,
Bakugo.
Apothecary Diaries deserves 2 spots here.
Oh wait,
Even
that's
though
also
I didn't
true. I
vote for
didn't
either
realize.
of them, I went for my Go Engine, but like, oof.
I'll give it to Bakugo.
2 for
man.
Dan the
I
Dan
like
and 2 for
Bakugo.
Apothecary Diaries is crazy, man. Like we are repping 4 shows here.
Yeah,
It's kind of
because
odd.
I
yeah.
guess there's only like 6 or 7 shows that. About.
Anyway, I'm giving it to Bakugo. I
Um,
really like. I like his character a lot. It feels a very good progression with him. Like I really like. I like the way he was written. You know, like the fact that he like really beat himself up for and blamed himself for All Might losing his powers. Like
Hmm.
that shit hit me. Yeah, I really liked the way he was written. In some ways, even more than Deku actually. But
Yeah, I would agree with that.
What's your
I
call,
think he's
Bane?
progressed more
that's
than
my vote.
Deku actually. I think Deku's like mostly stayed
Yeah,
the same.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Bakugo had more room to change.
Bane, what's your pick?
Jinji, I guess. Jinshi? Jinshi. Not Gigi. Jinshi. Jinshi.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's fair.
Engine's good, but he doesn't do a lot compared to Jinshi.
So must protect at all costs. Apparently, Deku is still here.
It's fucking Deku, and it's not like Uraraka or anything.
Yeah.
Like Deku can fucking protect himself. I'm sorry. Like, come
Pretty
Suika
sure.
from
Mhm.
Dr. Stone. Takabe.
Jacoby. That's my vote.
I
That's my
think I
vote.
think I'm going with the Kobe too. Yeah, he's
I don't know
so
what
innocent,
Jacoby
man.
does, but
With
I've
I
seen him
can't
in the
pronounce.
artwork
Okay,
for
I
the
can tell you something that happens in chapter one, just like to give you the reason why, like Takopi, it comes from like the planet of fun where everyone loves each other, and he's traveling around the
Mhm.
universe to like spread that love to like other people, right?
Yeah.
And he crashes on Earth, and the first person he meets is like a little girl that's getting bullied at school, and then this is also episode one, so like minor spoilers though, but
Mhm.
like she kills herself at the end of episode one, and the contrast of like the harsh reality of this little girl compared to like Takopi, who didn't even know about death in the first place, like he didn't understand what happened and why she did something like that, and he just keeps trying.
Yeah.
He like 10 travels to the past to try to prevent her from killing herself, and he
Mhm.
learns about like the harshness of like people in real life, and he just keeps trying to be positive through it all, but like it's so heartbreaking, man. It actually destroys you. So like Jacoby needs to be protected for sure. He's such like a sweet little thing.
He's cute.
Hmm.
I
So
like him already.
I left my vote here between Suika, Anya, and Mau Mau up to the Vitoras, and he told me to choose Mau Mau, so that's why I
Okay,
voted
Mao
Mau
Mao
Mau.
can defend herself too.
Sure.
Come on. She got kidnapped and she didn't even say anything.
Yeah. Best anime song.
Oh.
Got two from the we had two from the Chainsaw movie. Watch Me from Witch Watch. Uh, a Lisa song from the Solo Leveling season 2. A song from Dan season 2, and then a song from Apothecary Diaries. I just voted Apothecary Diaries because I prefer it over Solo
I've
Leveling.
not yet heard the Dandadan season 2 opening. I imagine it's not
I have
as
no
much
idea
of a
if this
banger
is
as
the
the first
opening.
one, but
This might not be the opening. That's a thing.
oh, is it? Oh, anime song. Oh,
Yeah,
oh
it could
then
be
whatever.
any form of anime song. It's really weird.
Yeah, I don't know then. Yeah.
All right, Bane. Anything?
um, I don't know which one's Iris out, and I don't know which one's Jane Doe, to be honest. But probably one of those because I really like the OST and Chainsaw Man movie.
Okay. Best score. We got the Chainsaw Man movie. We got Dead season 2. The Demon Slayer movie. Apothecary Diaries season 2. Solo Leveling and Gotcha Kuda. And I'm sure Bane is actually surprised that I'm picking the Gotcha Kuda soundtrack over Demon Slayer. But
No,
I
you
am.
already mentioned it has like all the J metal, J rap thing you love. So
Yeah, this shit goes hard. Like Demon Slayer's score is beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but I fuck heavy with Gotcha Kuda.
I get it. I think. I mean, like again, I haven't heard the OST for like. I've only heard the OST for Chainsaw Man and Demon Slayer, and I'm going for Chainsaw Man for sure.
I guess you haven't watched any of this, Dan. So this.
No.
All right, best opening. We got Mirage from Call of the Night. On the Way from Dandadan.
Dun, dun, dun,
Watch
dun,
Me
dun,
from
dun,
Witch
dun, dun,
Watch.
dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
MHA Final Seasons The Revo. Then We Reawaker. And then we got Pale Dusk's Hugs from Gachi Akuda.
I don't know, honestly. I haven't heard any of these.
Yeah.
I don't know any
because
of these.
you
I'm
just
sorry.
read. You
I'm
just
sorry, I'm
Yeah,
watch.
just a
me
little
either.
guy.
Or you just read. You don't watch.
I'll vote for Gashikuda. Is it actually a good opening though, or is it just because you're biased?
Oh, Danny boy. Oh,
It's
Danny
actually good.
boy.
No, I'm excited. I think I
I'm
will.
going
Maybe
to
I'll watch
give,
it tonight. First
I will
episode or
give
two
you
episodes.
the opening soundtrack, and you will love it. Get ready for
No,
some
no, no. I'm
J-Mo.
not gonna. I need to watch it within the context.
True,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
watch it
do
tonight.
that.
I'm gonna check it out
Best
tonight after I
ending
play some Overwatch.
sequence. Okay, I'm sorry. I do not like these kind of fluffy, pretty, happy endings like are from Dress Up Darling. Like they
Hmm.
are
Spy
like the
Family doesn't have an ending like that? Really?
I guess it does, but like I skipped it all the time. So I mean,
So true, man.
I don't know.
So
I
true.
think Solo Leveling might have had like a decent one. I don't fucking know. I skipped that one too. I usually skip the ending thing.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I
it
think
gets
the
bad.
endings are the most skippable. Like openings, I always listen to, even if I think they're bad. But when I get to the ending, I listen to them one time. If I like them, I live them up for the rest of the show. If I don't like them, I just always skip them.
All right, so I was with you until you got to the very end. If I like them, I skip them. If I don't like them, I skip them.
Okay, dude. Fair, honestly. I get that.
The only VA thing I'm going to put Bane through is the original voice cast. I went for Mao Mao even though I haven't even fucking heard her original VA because the Vatoras have to watch stuff and dubbed
Oh no.
for their own. Well, you say oh no, but it's actually because of a condition. So that was really ableist of you.
Oh no.
You better apologize. Better apologize.
I apologize.
Good boy.
Okay, but
yeah,
you
we
gotta
got Mao
listen. You
Mao's
gotta listen to
VA.
her voice and. What is that?
We
Ressa?
got these two in.
You're gonna. But I actually watched the Chainsaw movie on Latin American Spanish only because that's the one it was in
Okay, so
theaters.
no one fucking know. Okay, no, the only one who gets a vote here is Dan. Because
Yeah,
Dan
you can
watches
vote for Deku
MHA
here.
and subbed. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I've only seen fucking one, man. I mean, I think Deku's performance is good. I don't know if it's like the best out of all these, but I have no
But
experience with the others.
Bane and I don't get to vote here.
Isn't Mayumi
Alright,
Tanaka
I'll-
one fucking Luffy?
I'll vote for Deku then. I don't know.
You're telling me that you watch One Piece in Japanese, or do you watch that in Latin
Nah,
American?
I watched that in Japanese. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Fine.
Kaisu
You
no
get to
Oni.
vote for-
I
You
think
get to vote for the fucking Toei animation character.
I
Right,
would
that's
probably
it.
vote for Mao Mao though. Between all of these, I did
Yeah,
watch
I mean,
season
Mama's
one
the
of
one I
Chainsaw
fucking
Man
like.
in Japanese, but I do not remember Denji's voice at all. The one that stuck to me the most is the Latin American one because they use so many like, how do you say jerga, like words from here, like.
Oh no, but
Oh, what do you
that's
do?
it.
You close your stream, bro.
Yeah, I closed it, so now there's a void. That's essentially everything. That's everything.
Wait, is there not like a best anime of the year?
We already did. It was the first category.
Wait, so I think I kind of like the Game Awards where they do like the worst ones to the best ones. This one.
No, the Game Awards also did it like that. I just read them backwards.
Oh, okay, buddy.
Because it's the Weeb Ass Awards, and like again, by the end of this, like we didn't. They give the city animation like 2 nominations out of the
Orb got
whole thing.
1 nomination. That is insane to me, and it wasn't even for anime of the year.
Yeah, no, because it's not basic enough. I'm
That-
telling you, it's just a basic bitch awards. But yeah, that's just us shouting into the void with our dancing frog.
That's insane to me, though. Really, like
It is
Orb.
weird that they don't have some sort of final. I mean, yeah, the last category in that list is the best English voice actor, or
Yeah.
actor, whatever.
Best, I
But
think
yeah, it
it's
feels
Japanese.
a little weird. Yeah. No,
Well,
Alfred skipped the English
we
one
skipped
because.
Oh, okay.
it because while
Well, we looked at it.
stepped
Yeah.
away,
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
made Dan look through it, and then that's when Dan revealed to me that he didn't watch MHA in dubbed. He watched it in subbed. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't.
And I
I
took
mean, I've
away his
watched
privilege to
some
vote
anime
on
in
that
English,
category.
but like not in a really long time. It's usually, yeah, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna watch it in Spanish, not in Japanese.
In Spanish, hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
Saw the Mario movie in Spanish.
That's
I
true.
did. That was fun. That was
Did he
definitely
say, "Here we go"?
Yeah, here we go.
No.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
He said Yahoo.
So long, Game
Yeah,
Bowser.
yeah. Yeah, he said that, and then they start kissing. Actually, Mario and Bowser do kiss.
Yeah, they do. The
Oh my
Bowsette
God.
ship just sailed in the movie. It's
Yeah, there
canon
was some
now.
kissing. Although he should have kissed Luigi because people ship Luigi and Bowser.
That's so
Luigi
I
is
awesome.
his
support it.
bro. That's what's up.
Nah, in the third movie, 3 people, third movie, threesome.
It's gonna be a
Come on.
threesome. Promise.
Trust. Yeah.
Okay. That's
Well,
it.
while that image is fresh in everyone's head, Mario, Luigi, Bowser threesome, I guess we should sign off then.
I mean,
Yeah.
hey, no one can break their hearts like Nintendo did by coming out saying Mario and Peach are just friends.
I mean, they didn't exactly say that, did they?
Yeah, they did.
In the movie?
They said there's no romantic interest and they're just friends.
When? In like an interview or what?
For the movie, I don't know.
They
For the
got
games,
announced
they did.
They like people
Really?
flipped
Yeah.
the fucking table. It was
When
so
did they say
stupid.
that?
So last year.
I don't know. It
mean,
was
it's not like
like
they
it got
actually do
like a
anything.
lot of like backlash.
I mean, I
Okay,
guess
in
it's
July
the ending of
2025,
Odyssey, it's
Nintendo officially characterized Mario and Princess Peach as good friends who help each other out whenever they can, effectively moving their official status away from a traditional romantic couple. I don't know when they.
Huh. I mean, that's fine with me.
Because
It's not like
Nintendo
they're
was
like
fucking stupid.
do
That's
anything.
why.
In Mario 64,
As
she
long
like
as-
gives you a little kiss on the nose. So
Yeah, I mean, as long as Link and Zelda are like romantically involved, I
They're
think
gonna be just
that's
friends
cool.
soon. Trust.
in the
No,
movie, they're gonna
hope
be
not.
like, "She was my best friend."
Fucking movie, man.
Yeah, no, she was my stepsister, bro. Okay,
That
that's
movie.
it.
Oh God.
Now
movie
that would
better
be good.
be,
Finally,
It better be good because the fact that it's live action. Not
yeah,
that live action can't be good, but it's just an odd choice. I
yeah,
think.
for sure.
But if it's not good, it'll be a meme, and so then we can all enjoy the meme.
I think we call it here.
Yeah.
It's late for Danny boy, and he needs to go eat because he's hungry.
I'm so hungry
I am
too.
hungry.
Actually, I'm so hungry.
And I mean, you can starve. Shut up, Danny.
Okay.
But
no.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh, no.
That's right. You can just go eat your shit taste. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna
it's fine.
grab.
Just go
I'm gonna grab some milk. I'm gonna grab some cereal, and then I'm gonna cut bananas, and then I'm gonna eat it all in like a
Oh,
bowl.
nice.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I love
fair.
bananas and cereal, so you enjoy that.
Mhm.
That's fair. Okay.
Well, as always, it's been a pleasure, and I look forward
Absolutely
to recording the next episode soon.
For sure. Next time we're playing
Bye,
Mario Party.
friends. Bye.
I think we should do that. Yeah, I think that would be really fun.
We need to record Mario Party for the podcast.
For sure.
Definitely. Mario Party 5 next
Say
time we
goodbye.
play.
Say goodbye to chat.
Bye
Everyone
bye.
in the comments section.
Goodbye.